KO debate series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
What's going on with y'all, man? What's happening? It's your boy KO, your boy Knockout, your boy KO 86, Knockout Boxing 86. Whatever you want to call me, we here, we live, we ready to rock. Abaya Zane, we do the morning after show every Sunday. We alternate platforms. We was live over on KQKC last Sunday, man. You got to subscribe to both of us so you know when we're going live. We'll be live on my platform this Sunday, though. Shout out to my boy Emmanuel Carter. 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. Shout out to my boy Fight Game. 10-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Salute Fight Game. Appreciate the love to the channel. Shout out to my boy Ryshawn Kelly. 2 of them things. 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. Look, man, it's your boy KO. We here. We got another episode of Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Be sure to hit that like button as you come in the building. Be sure to donate to the channel if you're able to, man. It is the season of giving, so give KO your support, man. I need y'all support. We working hard through the holidays. Boxing talk, giving y'all good shows, making sure we study up, making sure we bring y'all a fresh perspective, honest opinions, and fire-ass takes that age very well. So if you go repeat something I say, you don't look like a goddamn fool trying to do it, man. I don't never have y'all out here bad. So show you support for the hard work. You can hit that super chat as people are doing already, or you can hit that Cash App, $ Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Shout out 76 Mark, man. 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. Appreciate the love and support to the homie 76 Mark. Let me scroll on up, see who we got in the building. Then we get this camera on. Then we get straight to rocking out, straight to cooking. Y'all know where the likes need to be by the time I get to the bottom so we can get straight to the show. We got Biz0128. What's good? Nuke is in the building. What's happening? Brother Huey Q, Realistic Washington fan. Mike Moss, Easy Killer, World of Animals. What's happening with you? Shout out to Emmanuel Carter. What's good? Me too, World of Animals. The same old, same old. I need some new blood. I need some new smoke. I need somebody new to cook. Texas 16. So you got to send the APB out for them, though, because I be bodying shit, man. They know what it is over here. DC Dre, what's good? Zach B in the building. Double, what's good? Don't mess with Texas. Wifey, what's up, baby? Miss KO in the building. What's up? Ty Drake for the what's good? Cash Crypto, Mr. Fist, Big Braille, Chris in the building. Trap Band, $ 337. Greg Roberts, what's happening? Jumbie 210, what's good? 2 Cents Boxing in the building. Y'all go subscribe to 2 Cents Boxing. Hey, By Zane, what's good? Gertz in the building. Warren Jackson, Million Films, Desmond Johnson, 76 Mark, Brandon Broussard, what's good with you? Right, Sean Kelly, what up? GX TV, Fight Game, WTF Media, what's good? Banks Hayes, what's happening? Big Block, I see you, bro. Marzy's in the building. Humble Corn 5, what's good with you, bro? Richard Paris, what's going down with you? Cash Crypto, Pat Greedy, Legend Never Died, No Evidence. Ruben Langford, what's up? Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and more. Y'all go subscribe to OG Bruce, man. What's up with it, Bruce? Bob Gunn, what's happening with you? Eric Shelton, I see you sliding through. What's good with you, man? 10 in the building. What's happening? Stinger from above, ain't seen you in a minute. Salute. KO, any update on the World Series of debates? Not gonna happen, man. I'm tried to get it together. Too many egos, too many relationships not where they need to be. And if I can't do it with everybody, I don't want to do the shit at all. So I'm gonna try again next year. But I might bring the TKO debate series back and just have, debates where we have judges and shit like that. I'll try to do a tournament. I may just do an invite only, maybe round of 8 tournament with a big prize pool or something. Trying to get some things together. It's just people don't want to participate, man. Big Itachi, too many egos and shit, bro. Ty, what's good? Hen Dog, the fearless one. What's up? Supreme Cam, I see you. J Main, Kevin King, what's up? Dank Father in the building. What's up with it, Dank Father? Salute, bro. All right, we are down to the bottom. 123 people in here. What are we looking like on the likes, man? Let's get a like check going. Let's get a like check going, man. Listen to Ruben. He said you got to smash the like because we need this channel. Yeah, we need this. We got all things being a member for 7 straight months out there, big. Smash the like button. That's facts. That's facts. Salute to all things. Appreciate you. Dominic, what up? 74 likes. Yeah, we need 26 more. We need 26 more. I'm ready to talk, man. I'm ready to talk this boxing, man. Yeah, I'm ready to talk. SoCal the Great. What up? I can't do it for less than 100 likes, though. I understand everybody can't donate to the channel, man. Everybody can't hit that super chat. Everybody can't hit that cash app. I understand. But everybody can hit that goddamn like button because it don't cost shit. That like button free. That like button free as a bird. Mr. Finesse, what up? Billy Wright, what up? Jim Johnson, what's good? That like button free as a bird, man. So let that like button out the cage and punch that shit. Hit that shit with a jab. You know what I'm saying? Rabbit punch them up. Knee it. You know what I mean? Throw a hook at it. Uppercut that bitch. Headbutt it. Bite it. Shit. Bite it like Mike Tyson bit Holyfield. Just run the lights up. Ray B, what's good, bro? Kiro Black, I see you. Darnell Schaefer, what's happening with you? Supreme Cam, what up? My boy Paid, Mr. Boxing Fanatics, what's good? 143 people in the building early. We just trying to get these likes these likes right. Not white. These likes right. You know what I mean? Pearl Infinity in the building. We at 100 bet. We at 100 bet. Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia lawsuit battle. Ryan Garcia filed a counterclaim against Devin Haney. Won $7.5 million. Let me turn this camera on. $7.5 million. Cal Cooley, what up? His counterclaim to Devin Haney, he's suing Devin Haney for some of the same shit. Yeah, Stinger, that's cool. You can hit it with that triple G overhand, right? Just as long as you smash that motherfucker. Long as you smash that. Long as you smash that motherfucking light. Smash that motherfucker, man. I'm highly disappointed in all of it. This entire situation is a shit show. It's a clown show. And as a diehard boxing fan, this shit is becoming a circus. And both of them need to stop suing each other and just either fight in the ring or fucking don't. Okay. At this point, I don't care. But suing each other, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Suing each other because in Devin's case, you don't like your name after that shit. You don't like, you know what I'm saying, what it did to your stock and the irreparable damage that it caused and shit. So you suing. You know what I mean? Like, all right, I ain't fucking with that shit. Same for Ryan Garcia suing because he's suing you. Either fight or don't. I don't give a fuck. All I do know is whatever they are suing for, whether it be their name, whether it be money, whether it be their reputation, you not gonna get back what you seeking unless you go in the ring and fuck the other one up. Like Ryan Garcia, whatever damage Devin Haney did to your name, people are going to call you a cheater regardless. If they've already made their decision, they've made their fucking decision on you. People are going to say that you needed the Ostarine regardless, because if they already there, they radical. They there, bro. Nothing you can do to change their mind. The only thing you can do to halfway shut them the fuck up is to fight Devin again, go through all the drug testing, never test motherfucking dirty, and then beat his ass again. Same thing for Devin Haney. Like, you could win the lawsuit with Ryan Garcia, bro. I've been trying to preach this shit to Devin Haney fans, the 2-3 Ryan Garcia fans that come by the channel and shit. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney haters and shit. There's on Ryan Garcia's side, just on some weird shit. I've been trying to preach this to everybody, and it's true for both sides. David Tisdane, what up? And the issue is, bro, the shit that Devin is looking for, he doesn't get any of that back until he just gets back in the ring and gets the fucking people up. And he ain't gonna get none of that back against Ryan until he gets in the ring with Ryan and fucks him up. If you believe Ryan Garcia only won because of Ostarine, nothing Ryan Garcia can do to change the motherfucking mind. Nothing he can do to change the motherfucking mind other than beat Devin without popping dirty. If you believe that Devin has some other shit going on and you just don't fuck with Devin Haney, you don't like Devin Haney for whatever reason, no suing, nothing he can do to make you shut the fuck up other than going in there and beating Ryan Garcia ass. So the lawsuit shit is not going to do nothing but be detrimental to them. Now, Big Dog Willie, with being a member for 15 months, salute KO, proud to be a member. You still a hater. No, I'm not, bro. No, I'm not. You hurt my feelings. That hurt my feelings. I appreciate you being a member for over a year, but you hurt my feelings, bro. That hurts my feelings. Windy City Assassin, what's good, bro? So when I read this today, bro, as I was with when I found out Devin Haney was suing, I'm disappointed that Ryan Garcia is doing the same shit, bro. I'm disappointed that he's doing the same shit. These two millennial, what are they, Gen Z? I don't even think they millennials. Whatever they are, bro, the generation just is different. It's different, bro. It's completely different. Like, to watch this shit unfold, like, I've seen promoters get sued by fighters to get out of a contract because they want money and shit. Because they, you know what I mean? They want they freedom and shit. I get that, bro. I get that. But two fighters suing for, like, you beat me up too bad and shit. You battered me and shit. Like, come on, dog. Come on, bro. And then the other one, like, I don't like that you suing me, so I'm gonna sue you too. Man, why don't y'all spend that money on a fight camp and get this shit cracking? Drink more water. What's happening? Why don't y'all spend that money on a fight camp, bro? He's suing because he's saying Devin is fucking his name up. Hardcore Casual 254. He's suing because he's saying Devin fucking his name up, bro. Basically, you suing me, you accusing me of shit. You saying I did this, you saying I did that. You fucking my name up. You causing slander against me. You fucking up my market value. He's suing for all the same shit that Devin is suing for, except for battery, I should say. So all of the same shit except for battery and unjust enrichment or some shit. But like that slander shit, fucking up his market value, he's suing for that shit. Big Dog Willie with the 2-piece in the super chat. Why fools suing each other in a combative sport? I don't know, bro. That's a question for them. They suing and tank fighting bums. Boxing is trash. Bars are trash. Who's your favorite fighter? J.A. Dixon, what's up? Bars are trash. Who's your favorite fighter? I'm trying to see something. Who's your favorite fighter? Bars are trash. Floyd. I'm talking about active fighters. Bars are trash. Of the active fighters. Shout out my boy Soul Glow with the 1 piece in the super chat. Salute Soul Glow. Appreciate the love, bro. Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia. You realize the one loss Ryan got, Tank made him quit, right? So you're calling your own favorite fighter a bum. I'm done talking to you. Don't block him, though. Don't block him. We don't block over here. He's entitled to his opinion or whatever. Tank is fighting bums. Your favorite fighter is one of those bums that he made quit. You're not qualified to have a conversation with me. Talk to the chat. Yeah, that's what you want. You're not qualified to have a conversation with me. Talk to the chat. I'm not responding to you. He fought a drain Ryan. Somebody explain to him how Ryan is not drained. I'm done. You're not qualified, bro. Do some research. Look, you know what I'm saying? Look some shit up. Study, you know what I mean? Study or some shit. And then if I can see you have a healthy, because it's 209 people in the chat. Everybody in here in blue, they'll cook your ass in the debate. So I'm gonna let them go back and forth with you. You're not qualified to talk to me. I'm not addressing you anymore. Trap Band 337 5 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He's just showing love in the channel. I appreciate that, Trap Band. You know what I'm talking about? I appreciate your Trap Band. Looks like we got a little cash app notification. Mr. Make 'em Sick, I see you, bro. What's happening? We got a cash app notification. Now this motherfucker. Victor, I see you, OG. What's happening? Shout out to my boy J.A. Dixon, 5 piece. No biscuit in the cash app. He says for the grind. I appreciate you, J.A. I fucks with J.A. because J.A. number one, he been fucking with the channel for a long time, but J.A. don't give a fuck. He will be subscribed to you for like 3-4 years. And if you say some shit he fucking disagree with, he just gonna be like, nigga, I don't agree. Nigga, I don't agree. And he gonna tell you he don't agree, and it's gonna be just straightforward. He gonna type that shit and then act like he ain't even say nothing. He just gonna keep going, keep listening. You get mad at him, you can try to kick and scream and try to go with him. He just gonna keep saying what the fuck he think. He don't give a fuck. I fucks with J.A. Dixon, bro. I'm the same fucking way. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm gonna tell you what I think. Kindred spirits and shit. Salute, J.A. Appreciate the love, dog. Shout out my boy Ronnie Bravo, the Presidente El Jefe. El motherfucking Jefe of the president of the motherfucking membership committee. What's up, Ronnie? Shout out to my boy Big Dog Willie back in that super chat, showing love to the channel with the 5 piece. 5 of them things. Boop, boop, boop. That like me suing you, losing the debate, and then you sue me back because you said I ruined your channel. That's why there are rematches. Pathetic. Damn. Damn, Big Dog Willie say foot on their neck and I ain't letting up. Yeah, okay. Okay, Big Dog Willie. Foot on their neck and I ain't letting up. I see you, bro. But yeah, so that's really it, bro. There's really nothing more to talk about in this situation other than Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia entire situation. The one fight is crazy. Like, you never know how and you know, when we all get to the end of the year and shit, we start looking back on the year, whether it be this channel, you know, me looking back on this channel, seeing the highs, the lows, what I did wrong, what I did right, shit I want to change, or in your personal life or professional life, you know, did you get a new job? Did you get that promotion that you wanted? Did you make as much money as you wanted to make? How you going to try to make the money next year? Did you get in the type of shape you want to get in? We all get to this point in the year, we start reflecting on the year we had and kind of what we want to do moving forward for the next year. I say that to say, I bet you when Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia and Bill Haney and Ryan Garcia's team and Devin Haney's team and their fans, I bet you they never thought in a million years that the fight that was supposed to like raise both of their stock, the fight that was supposed to give them that oomph to show that they are the names, that they can be names without Tank and they don't need Tank to sell and they can be stars in their own right. I bet you they never thought in a million years that they would have that fight April 20th. And then by December of the same year, their stocks will be lower than what it was going into the fight. Like, really listen to what I'm saying. Like, going into that fight, and I'm surprised. Like, you couldn't have gotten anybody to believe that by the end of the year, their stocks would have dropped after what was supposed to be the biggest fight of both of their careers for Ryan Garcia after Tank Davis, obviously. But now you fast forward to December, Ryan is fucking trying to fight an exhibition, suspended, right? Suspended. Devin Haney is going to purse bids and shit, and motherfuckers ain't bidding on this fight, right? And now we don't know where is he staying at 140. Is he going to 147? Who is he gonna sign with? He's lashing out at promoters. His dad is saying he's taking the rest of the year off. Like, you would have never thought that their stocks would be where they're at today, going into their fight. Like March of this year, you're like, oh shit, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia. Devin win that motherfucker. Oh my gosh, bro. The nigga name about to shit. Ryan beat Devin. Niggas gonna be demanding a motherfucking Tank rematch. They stocks finna fucking drop. Now you fast forward, the fight didn't even fucking happen. This is no contest. Ryan Garcia can't fight till April of 2025. We don't know what the fuck Devin is doing. He dropping belts and going to purse bid. Like, it's all a fucking shit show. And it's because you motherfuckers have been this shit right here. This shit been messy. It's been a fucking mess, bro. In the building boxing, what's up? It's been a motherfucking mess. A mess. Sharon Lamel, what up? Shout out to Toon. 10-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Crazy thing is, all these Haney meat riding channels is always bash Tank because Tank said he ain't worried about the belts. He want money and Devin is about legacy. Well, what exactly do you call this? Well, now it's moved. Now Devin is telling you he want the same shit that Tank want. He just want the money. He want the big fights. He already had the belts. He already had Undisputed. And now they support that. That's all, Toon. It's whatever. If Devin changes his mind tomorrow and says, I'm back going for legacy, I don't give a fuck about the money. It's all about legacy. They're not going to be like, yo, fuck that shit. Go for the money, Dev. We love you because you about the money. No, they just whatever he say, bro. Big Dog Willie is no different. Whatever Shakur say, bro. Whatever these guys, a lot of you, whatever your favorites fighters say, that's what they're gonna rock with, bro. That's what they're gonna rock with. So now Devin and Bill is on the we big now. We names now. We want the money. Fuck all them belts. We don't need no belts. Now you'll hear whoever supports them, you'll hear them follow suit, bro. You hear them follow suit. Shout out to World of Animals with the 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. Just showing love and support. I appreciate that, bro. Salute. Not me was good. He said, what up, KO? Fury, Usyk fight week. I think Fury might take the W this time. I think you're going to have to wait for me to drop the prediction to the channel. You're going to have to wait for me to drop the prediction to the channel. But salute to my boy, not me, man. But that's all I got on there, bro. This shit needs to get behind it. I don't do PR for either one of them. But if I did, I'd be telling both of them, y'all need to get this shit behind you as fast as fucking possible. Because now both of them need the exact same advice. Get this shit behind you as fast as possible. Like, you need to quit dragging this shit out. Either fight the motherfucker Don't fight the motherfucker, but you need to do something to make people quit attaching your name to this shit right here. If it's Ryan Garcia, you need your name not attached to this Devin Haney lawsuit. If it's Devin Haney, you need your name not attached to this Ryan Garcia lawsuit, bro. Look, I knew that set him off. I knew that set him off. Watch it. What's up, bro?
What's up, big? Hey, what's up? Hey, I just wanted to say this real quick. I'm not trying to do about like 4 seconds of this.
Go ahead.
I'm giving out $50 cash reward to anybody who can tell me Bill Haney's best cap of the year, and just tell me the reason why it was such a big cap. And that's basically what it is. And
50, you said you give it $50 what?
Cash reward to anybody.
Yeah,
and I'll let you hold on to it.
Yeah. All right. So whoever Big Dog Willie is doing a $50 giveaway to whoever can come up with the best cap of Bill Haney this year. And Big Dog Willie is the one and only judge because it's his money. So he gets to decide.
You can judge on it. You can judge on it. I don't want to be the only one, but you can judge on it.
Okay, well, me and Big Dog Willie are the judges. We will decide together. And we'll run the competition till next Monday. So put your votes in. You can put them in the chat. We'll highlight them, and we'll decide on Monday, the 23rd, who wins the $50. Appreciate you, Big Dog Willie, man.
Yeah, or they can. I mean, even they say it on like a quick minute on one of your open panels. A quick minute of it. That's
I have a segment for it. I'll probably everybody come up with your stuff. I'm probably gonna do it on Thursday. So that'll give us all weekend to think about it. Then we'll announce the winner on Monday. So I'm gonna have a look when I open up the panel on this Thursday. Then I'll let everybody come up and give their thoughts. That's what we'll do. Appreciate you, bro.
All right, KO.
All right, peace. We back to that. All right, Blunt Sports, what's up? All right, so yeah, that's it, bro. They gotta find a way. As I was saying, I'm not their PR, but they gotta find a way to detach themselves from each other. The only way that Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia should be mentioned together moving forward is if they sign to fight a rematch. If they don't sign to fight a rematch, they need to both move on because basically they just dragging each other the fuck down right now. Slogan 1, what up? They just dragging each other the fuck down right now, bro. GM, what's good? William Old School, what's good? They got to detach themselves from each other, bro. And move the fuck on. Because think about it, bro. All the news, like, it's a lot of news that they've tried to attach Devin to that people just don't give a fuck about, bro. The Devin Haney, Liam Perot news. Didn't nobody give a fuck that people care about that shit for like a day. Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, failed negotiations. Didn't nobody give a fuck about that shit, bro, for about a day. Bro. Think about it, bro. Quick, what's good? Ryan Garcia, didn't nobody give Knight Rider, what up? Didn't nobody give a fuck about, he's fighting the exhibition. Didn't nobody care? Oscar De La Hoya might sue. He might sue Ryan. You know, Ryan Garcia got hurt today and his exhibition is off and nobody gives a fuck. The only way they keep headlines and keep people talking about them and come up in people's live streams and come up in people's fucking videos and shit is when you're talking about their fucking lawsuit, bro. It's time to move on, bro. That's what I would tell both of them. Tune in the building, 2-piece, no biscuit in the super chat. We stand at 35 the rest of the year. Bill Haney. End quote. All right, moving on, bro. Is Lamont Roach more elite than Shakur Stevenson? This set the goddamn world on fire. I got you, Toon. Toon said that's mines. That's mines. So can't nobody use that one. That's Toons, the 35 rest of the year. That's the homie Toons. Dr. Pablo, what up? This one set some people off, bro. What the fuck? The fuck, Shakur, bro? Lamont Roach? Nah, hell nah. Lamont Roach is not more elite than Shakur. Niggas got mad, boy. Kenny Ellis, why would he say that? Why would he say that, bro? Why they always shitting on Shakur? Why ain't showing Shakur the respect? Listen, bro. Listen to me. Listen to me good. I think Kenny Ellis is wrong as fuck. Number one, I think Shakur Stevenson is more skilled than Lamont Roach. I think he's more skilled than Lamont Roach. Like, I don't think that that's a conversation that needs to be had. However, with what Kenny Ellis said, he said he's more elite because he comes to fight. He's stronger. He's not going to run away. He does do those things better than Shakur Stevenson. He does, bro. He does. And no matter what a Shakur Stevenson fan says, bro, the day, what y'all have to understand is this, dog. The days. Shout out to my boy Kiro Black gifting 5 memberships to the channel too. Shout out to Doug 10, Ruben Gutierrez, Batista Diablo, Matthew Bishop. I hope y'all enjoyed the membership. Shout out my boy Kiro Black showing love to the channel, making the membership grow. Thank you, bro. Level headed. What up? Y'all gotta understand, Shakur came up in the wrong era. He came up in the wrong era. So the day, long story short, in the 80s, the 90s, the 70s, the early 2000s, boxing was more popular. Streaming services were not running rampant. Technology was not what it is with links and being able to bootleg fights and shit. So as a result, there was room for the fighter that talk a lot of shit, but then you know he ain't gonna really knock shit out. There was room for the fighter that talk a lot of shit and probably gonna focus more on his defense than his offense and shit. So that's cool, but Shakur Stevenson is in the era, bro, where y'all think that him just putting on these duds of performances, leaving the fans, you know, wanting more from him, and people demanding fights and shit, bro. The general public is like, fuck no. Fuck no, we good. We want to see a motherfucker come to fight. Y'all are gonna have to wake up and understand that shit, bro. And Shakur Stevenson is a better boxer than Lamont Roach. I don't want to be misunderstood with what I'm saying. But there's a better chance that people get to see what they want to see with Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach. Tank Davis versus motherfucking Keyshawn Davis. It's a better chance people get what they want to see in those fights than they will in Shakur Stevenson in any fight, bro. I mean, I would love that fight too, dang Luke Kane, if it was realistic. It ain't realistic, bro. Devin Haney's in a whole different weight class, talking about going up to 147 and shit. And Devin just had his fight with Ryan Garcia where he got put down 5-6 times, bro. It's not realistic, bro. So y'all will see though, and people are telling you that. Yeah, don't take my word for it. Shakur put 10,000 people in Newark, New Jersey at the Prudential Center when he fought Edwin De Los Santos. He put 8,000 people in the same arena when he fought Artem. So his numbers dropped by 2,000. When he fought Edwin De Los Santos and he fought Artem, he was in the main event. Now he's fighting Floyd Schofield. He's going to be on the undercard, bro. Jay Dick says, what is Shakur better at than Lamont? I think his hands are faster. His distance control is better. His defense is better. But I think his mental is weak as fuck. His mental is so weak that that's what allows Lamont to close the gap in some areas. Because he just mentally will just run away from you if you have power, bro. If you have power and you're a threat to him, he has showed that he don't want no motherfucking nothing to do with you, bro. Luke saying Tank team never contacted Keyshawn. Well, Keyshawn's representatives and the people at Top Rank and Keyshawn himself disagree. Keyshawn confirmed that he's talking with Tank's team. So I don't know how that goes. How they ain't contact him, but Keyshawn said they talk. I don't know how that goes, bro. How that go? And he got better feet too. Yeah, Drink. How does that work? Like, they ain't reach out to Tank. They ain't reach out to Keyshawn, but Keyshawn said they talking. Okay. All right, bro. I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna choose to believe Keyshawn. Kind of had that whole thing with the venue and shit. The venue issues and shit, you know. I choose to believe that the venue was the deal and that a company that Forbes says is worth $600 million isn't broke. I choose to believe that. Like Forbes say the Premier Boxing Champion is worth $600 million and shit. And the reporter that broke the story said that they was having venue issues. I choose to believe that, and just so happened, you know, they moved the venue and pushed the date back. Omega Red, what up, man? So yeah, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there. You know what I mean? Only way is, you know, if Keyshawn is a liar, though. Like, if Keyshawn Davis is lying, if Keyshawn Davis is lying, if Top Rank don't know what the fuck they talking about, you think if Tank Team ain't negotiating with Keyshawn, why would Top Rank spend all that time giving Tank Davis free publicity and good promo during Keyshawn Davis's interview? That shit don't make no sense. Out of here, bro. The fuck out of here. You know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but that shit don't make sense to me. The fighter himself is like refutes that, bro. What you came in here with, dog. You said Keyshawn Tank Team ain't reach out to Keyshawn. That's what you came in here with. Keyshawn Davis himself is saying that that's not true. The people that run Keyshawn Davis's career gave the information to the reporter for the reporter to ask that question. It's like it's like for some people, bro, any piece of news or any piece of information that's given to the public that makes Tank Davis look good in any way, that shit got to get spun into a negative for him somehow. So motherfuckers was begging Tank to fight Keyshawn. Keyshawn get a belt. Why can't Tank fight him? Tank fans always trying to block Tank from fighting the people we want to see him fight. Keyshawn get a belt. Why can't Tank fight him? Now they report to you that Tank Davis is negotiating with Keyshawn Davis, and it comes out of Keyshawn Davis's own mouth, and somehow that gets spun into a negative. I thought y'all wanted this fight. I don't understand that, bro. Unless you don't really give a fuck about the fight, you just have a mantra. And as I told y'all don't have to believe me, but I believe wholeheartedly it is a push, a heavy, heavy push of an agenda to belittle and dim the light of Gervonta Tank Davis. And if you track back, not all of it, but most of it, if you go back, if it's a content creator that's doing it, if you go back and check their content, you go look at their pound for pound list, you go look at what size of the arguments they are when it comes to Tank Davis, Devin Haney, or Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, or Devin Haney, Lomachenko. If you go back and you really do a timeline, you'll see that the majority of the people doing this shit that y'all come in this channel with are all diehard Devin Haney fans and have allegiance to Devin Haney, bro. I've been telling y'all this shit from the jump. You ain't got to believe me. Just go back and look it up yourselves. Just go back and look it up yourself. Like, oh, that okay. So Keyshawn admitted that Tank and his team is talking and shit. Okay, they admitted that Tank and his team is talking and shit. But this dude is telling me that Tank team ain't talking to Keyshawn, or Tank team didn't reach out to Keyshawn. Let me go look at it. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, he Devin Haney and shit. Oh shit, yeah, Devin Haney on this. Okay. He had that interview. Oh, damn. Damn, so he was also saying that Tank was ducking Devin, even though they was in a different weight class and shit. Okay. Bet. He was saying that Tank was ducking Devin with that fake ass $20 million offer and shit. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, bet. Then you'll see. It's just it's a push, and it's too late. You gotta understand, bro. It's a lot of egos and shit involved, bro. It's a lot of egos. It's a lot of pride involved. And so when you've been doing something for like 3-4 years of just hating, negative, nigga, you can't just all of it, like in your mind, for a lot of you can't just change up and be like, you know what, I was wrong. It's hard for niggas to do that. It's hard for people to do that, bro, to just admit that you're wrong. So yeah. I don't know what else to tell you, bro. Anybody telling you that Tank Davis team ain't reach out to Keyshawn Davis team and that they not in negotiations, they're calling Keyshawn Davis a liar, and they're telling you they don't know shit about what's going on with the business of boxing, bro. Because if you think for a second Top Rank is giving PBC's top fighter free fucking publicity when they're in the middle, like, it's so deep, I could really keep going. Matter of fact, if you want me to keep going, say keep going, bro. If you want me to keep going, I had some other shit, but if you want me to keep going, say keep going, bro. If y'all want me to stop, I'll stop. If you want me to keep going, say keep going, bro. All right, bet. So, think about this. Top Rank's contract is about to fucking be gone. Their contract is ending at the end of 2025. I'm getting back to it, Blunt. I promise, bro. I promise. I got you. Their contract is ending at the end of 2025. Keyshawn Davis is like their hottest fucking name right now. With a contract ending in 2025, you think they are going to make his entire interview about Tank Davis if they not talking? Think about that shit. So they literally, there's a nigga in his ear telling him what to ask. Feeding him information. Feeding him information. Got him asking about Tank. Saying, I know Tank team and your team have been talking about making a fight. Keyshawn is all of a sudden like, yo, I know this guy want to fight me. Y'all follow both of our careers. This nigga say follow both of our careers. Davis versus Davis 2025. You think they doing all of that with a contract year? They looking for a TV home. They doing all that shit and giving Tank Davis free publicity, giving PBC's biggest name free publicity. They doing all that shit, but lying to you at the same time. Tank ain't really talking to them. Tank team ain't really trying to make the fight. The same team that tried to go over there and get the Loma fight. The same team that reached out to Shakur Stevenson out of Shakur's mouth. That's what I don't understand people. Like, dog, Tank is not telling you that he tried to make the fight with Loma. Loma's team told you he tried to make the fight. Tank Davis and his team didn't tell you that they reached out to Shakur for a fight. Shakur told you they reached out to him for a fight. He didn't say, yo, yeah, I'm talking to this nigga Keyshawn anyway. I'm reaching out to Keyshawn anyway. I got my people trying to make a fight with Keyshawn anyway. He didn't say that shit. Keyshawn said the shit. And y'all still saying that the niggas is lying. Anything that paint Tank Davis in a positive light is fucking a lie. It's a lie. But when I call a nigga a clout chaser, he was telling the truth. So basically, just so we all clear, and I'll move on to what Blunt want me to talk about, which is the Lamont Roach shit and Shakur Stevenson shit. Just so everybody understands, bro. If you say something good about Tank Davis, your ass is lying. Okay? This for Keyshawn, this for Shakur, this for motherfucking Loma, this for Devin, this for T.O., this for anybody. Just so I want everybody to understand the rules with which you have to play by. Okay? If you hear Keyshawn Davis say something positive about Tank Davis, or something about Tank Davis that doesn't make Tank Davis look like a duck, then Keyshawn is only saying it because he really wants to fight and he don't want to hurt Tank Davis' feelings. He's lying. I want to make sure that y'all understand the rules with which you have to play by. Okay. Now, if Keyshawn Davis is calling for the fight and he's talking shit about Tank, and he say he want to beat Tank ass, and he just waiting on Tank to send the contract, Tank, send the contract, Tank, then Keyshawn is telling the truth. He's telling the truth. I just want everybody to understand. So if one of Tank Davis's rivals say something positive or they say anything that makes themselves look bad and makes him look good, understand that they lying and they capping. That's the rules that you have to play by. If they say anything to make Tank Davis look bad, it's the gospel. They telling the fucking truth. But yeah, Keyshawn and Top Rank, they giving Tank Davis all this free publicity like they ain't in the middle of trying to find a new network home right now. The fuck out of here. The only reason they doing that is because the shit is real. And just like the shit got real for Loma, the shit got real for Shakur, the shit is real for Keyshawn right now. Like y'all think these niggas view them the way that y'all view them. Do you understand, bro? With the like, listen to me. With the pedigree and experience of Lomachenko, a two-time Olympic gold medalist, a 3-division champion, former unified champion, a dude that gave Devin Haney everything he could handle, a dude that gave Teofimo Lopez everything he can handle, right? I ain't slowing down, nigga. They can catch it on the playback. I don't give a fuck. If Tank Davis' team reached out to Lomachenko for a fight and Loma ducked him, you think they not reaching out to a nigga that'll have 13 fights by the time that they fight him and only one fight where he had a scheduled 12-rounder? You think niggas is trying to set up a fight with Loma but worried about Keyshawn? Y'all asked for this. Y'all asked for this shit. They'll make the fight with the multiple division champion with far more experience and a far more higher level of demonstrated skills. They'll make him duck. But Keyshawn is lying when he said they reached out to him with his 12 fucking fights. You know, the nigga that was like, man, I remember the punches. Tank caught me with a left hand, right hook, changed the whole way I fight. Because, see, I like to fight like Tank like to fight. I like to fight like Tank like to fight. But he caught me with those shots. They were some good shots. I had to get on my defense. They scared to reach out to that nigga, though. Even though that is the nigga that's telling you they reached out to him. But y'all will be the same ones that tell me Tank team said you don't reach out to him. They the ones send an offer. They the ones that do the reaching out. But now it was Keyshawn that reached out to him, though. Y'all gonna make me throw some shit. Y'all gonna make me get to throwing shit around here, bro. Y'all gonna really make me get to throwing my motherfucking weight around, bro. Y'all gonna really make me get to throwing my weight around this motherfucker, man. Your hate makes you contradict and sound crazy, bro. Your hate makes you contradict yourself and sound fucking ludicrous, bro. You know, you can't reach out to Tank. Tank is the one sending an offer. Tank is the one that reached out to you. That what he said, that what Linda said, that what the team said. Hey, Tank and Keyshawn are talking about making a fight. I mean, that's a good fight, but you know they only talking because Keyshawn reached out to him. Shout out to my boy Toon back in the super chat with the 5-piece. He say Tank is now in Floyd phase after beating Keyshawn. He was a prospect. After the fight Shakur, Was Shakur really a 140-pounder? Then back to Haney. Yeah, it's gone. He ain't never gonna please him. That's why he just need to go get the fights. He said they goalposts got wheels on the. Big facts, dog. Anyway, Lamont Roach, Shakur Stevenson. Is he more elite? No, I believe Shakur is a more elite fighter. But Lamont Roach is gonna come to fight more than Shakur. Shakur has to show us, bro. Shakur has to show us. You gotta rewrite that resume every fucking time, bro. You gotta make people demand that fight. You gotta make people demand that fight, bro. And you do that by the performances that you put on. Keyshawn's name is buzzing, not because of he talking, not because of he talking this shit, because of what he doing in that ring right now. And he putting on a fun fight to watch, a fun performance every time he out, bro. Lamont Roach is not more elite than Shakur, but Shakur and his fans, y'all have to understand that in 2024, going into 2025, it's not just about winning. This ain't like, bro, the product in boxing is not good enough for it to just be like, yo, all you got to do is win. It's not good enough for that. It's not a good enough product. You got promoters all across the street. You got motherfuckers putting on fights in Saudi Arabia at 4 PM. You got fights that we want to see that we hardly ever get. Simply winning is not good enough. What up, Boxing and Barbecue? So, yes, he has to put on good performances. You have dud after dud after dud. The casual fans are not going to be fucking with you. Say what you want about Cameron and Mace, and they don't know what the fuck they talking about. But all them casual fans looking to them. All them casual fans looking at them. When you go to promote a big fight, you're going to go to call $1 million worth of game casual all you want to. Call Pivot Podcast casual. Call ESPN First Take, Stephen A. Smith. Call them motherfuckers casual all you want to. But when you get a big fight, that is where they go to sell it to. Me and you already buying that bitch. Me and not me. Me and Unc Dre's finest. Me and Dank Father, we already buying that bitch. They not selling to you, Dank. They not selling to Fresh Baker. They selling to the people that don't watch YouTube boxing. They selling to the people on Twitter. The people that's watching ESPN First Take anyway. They're like, oh shit, it's a fight coming up. Tank Davis, Shakur, Tank Keyshawn. They say I should watch this shit. I'm gonna watch this shit. When is it? That's why they go to them platforms. They watch. They selling to the people that watch Cam and Mace anyway. So you got to do something to make people want you in front of them eyes, bro. And putting on these types of performances ain't going to get the job done. Specifically when you want more money than everybody else that he could fight. You want more money than Frank Martin. You want more money than Lamont Roach. Cockroach. You want more money than him. Yeah. You want more money than Ryo. You want more money than Keyshawn. You want more money, but want to give a nigga less entertainment? You want more money, but I got to worry about whether or not you're going to run the whole fight and make people boo at the fucking event? That shit ain't going to work, bro. So, no, he is not better. Lamont Roach is not better than Shakur Stevenson. I still want Shakur more than any fight at 135. Don't get mad at me for telling you what he got to do to get people to demand that shit, bro. Don't get mad at me. Like, he's making these moves to where he's now at a promotional company where if the fight he in do good, don't nobody give a fuck. Because he on the undercard. He can't use them numbers. He can't go to a negotiation. Think about it, bro. He gonna go to a negotiation. This gonna really piss y'all off. This is really gonna piss y'all off, bro. Y'all tell me about Frank Martin being an undercard fighter. He ain't never been on the main event and shit. He gonna go in that bitch demanding more money than Frank Martin, but he coming off an undercard his damn self. He gonna come off an undercard demanding way more than Frank Martin. His numbers going down, but he gonna want more money, bro. He literally went from 10,000 to 8,000 in his hometown. He did 10,000 against Edwin, 8,000 against Artem, 10,000 to 8,000, and now he on an undercard. But y'all telling me the nigga money should go up. Don't get me, bro. I really be trying to go light on y'all. Think about it. His numbers dropping, but he want his purse to go up. My bad. Not Edwin. Who he fighting? Hold on. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. I don't want to hear that supercard shit. Miss me with that bullshit. Not trying to hear that bullshit. It wasn't Edwin. It was Yoshino, I believe. Hold on. I'll tell you exactly who it was. He did 10,000 seats. I'm glad you caught that. Hold on. We don't give out the wrong information. Yeah, Yoshino. He fought Yoshino in the Prudential Center, about 10,000 people there. Then when he came back to the Prudential Center the following year, he did 8,000, bro. And now he's on the undercard. I don't want to hear that supercard shit, because if Eddie felt like he could make money off of him, Eddie would have put his ass back in Jersey. Miss me with that bullshit. So like I said, you got a nigga that's numbers is dropping, asking for more money. Your status is not going up. Your status is going down, bro. Y'all crazy than the motherfucker, man. And y'all got me going off on a tangent. But what I'm really trying to say is that Shakur is better, but this just win shit is not going to work. But Turbiev hurt his wrist. What? You playing, right? You trolling? You trolling 2 cents? Don't troll me like that if you trolling. Michael Benson reported this shit. That's a fake Twitter account. Okay, all right. Yeah. Oh shit. Woo! That would have been some bullshit. Nah, we need that rematch. Hell no. Nah. And Shakur versus Schofield should be the main event in fucking New Jersey. Shout out to Marshawn West with the 10-piece. No biscuit in super chat. Bernie the bum calling Tank sweet talking shit when the whole time he was a Bud cheerleader. Yeah, I seen that. I seen the homie Judge Do talking about that earlier. I just think Bernie's fucking stupid with what he said, and here's why. And if you take it as disrespect, I don't give a fuck. Like, hit the link, whatever. But it's fucking dumb. It's the dumbest shit I ever heard. Like, you can hate Tank Davis, right? You can think that he is bad for the sport of boxing, right? You can think that Devin Haney whoop his ass. You could think that Shakur whoop his ass. You could do all of that. But how can you, as a American boxing fan, tell people to boycott the only American boxer that's bringing an audience and bringing money to the sport of boxing on a consistent basis? Think about that shit. Like, that is the dumbest shit ever for somebody that claims they want the sport to grow. Hey, I want the sport to grow. But hey, boycott the only motherfucker in American boxing that can actually get casuals to pay attention. Outside of fucking Jake Paul. Think about that shit. Outside of Jake Paul, Tank Davis is the only American-born fighter that can actually bring casuals to the sport on a consistent basis. So why would you boycott the only fighter right now that's actually helping the sport of boxing grow in America? Dumbest shit ever, bro. That is dumb as fuck. We need more people in the sport of boxing, not less. Idiotic, bro. Dumbass Marshawn, that was dumb that he said that. As far as like the talking shit about Tank, me and Dank Father do that shit all the time. The sweet shit or the purses, the painting fingernails, whatever, bro. Talk your shit. I'm gonna talk my shit about your favorite fighter. Do that shit. But to call for a boycott of his fight when he's the only one in American boxing that's consistently drawing casuals to the sport and helping the sport grow. Do you love the sport of boxing? Just asking. Shout out Boxer Hacker with the 5-piece in the super chat. No one on earth demanded Lamont Roach fight, but we stuck with it anyway. How is Kurt asking for more money when they never even got to negotiations? Number one, you're getting the Lamont Roach fight because he is a backup opponent. You know this, but I appreciate the $5. Number two, there were negotiations. Hey, what's up, Shakur? You want to make the fight? Yeah, I want to make the fight. All right, we're looking to make the Tank fight this year. Well, I'm looking for a multi-fight deal. Well, we only trying to make the Tank fight. I'm looking for a multi-fight deal. There's nothing left to fucking talk about. The fuck, bro? Not me with the 2-piece in the super chat. He says, do you think Beterbiev needs a KO this time? I do not. I think he's going to get it, though, but I don't think he need it. Just Do, what up, man? Shout out to my boy Just Do. Listen, y'all go subscribe to him. That man did a whole live stream sick as a dog today, man. My brother was like, excuse me. Shit. I'm sneezing. I'm coughing. Hold on. Fuck. He just running down. He just running down his topics. Running bitches down. Hey, smart guy, you don't get to money if you can't even agree on how many fights you're gonna do. You don't even get to money, my guy. But you know he's asking for more money because he thinks $3 million guaranteed is a low ball. Let me guess. He wanted less money to fight Tank than what he wanted on a top rank deal. He wants less money to fight Tank than what he wants to fight Schofield. Okay, bro. Well, we don't know, KOC. Semantically, he didn't actually say that. Like, you still think Steven Espinoza was talking about a mystery fighter, my nigga. You still think Steven Espinoza is talking about a mystery fighter. You and I, like, you're really not qualified to, like, have conversations with me, bro. I just do it because it's fun. Like, you still think, like, you listen to somebody ask Steven Espinoza a question about Gervonta Davis and Shakur Stevenson and then try to make an argument that Steven Espinoza was talking about someone other than Tank Davis. Like, that's you, bro. Those are the types of arguments that you make. I don't really know what more I need to say. Like, I don't know what else to say to you, bro. I don't know what to say to you, bro. Shout out to my boy, like, that's you. What up, Brandon Brown? That's you, dog. I believe you, Million Films. Yeah, Dank Father, cooking fingernails, nigga. I'm cooking, Dank Father, fingernails, nigga. This is the only shit you get from me, bro. Nubs with no paint. Only my daughter can paint these nails, nigga, and then I'm taking it right off. Only my daughter, when she's a little girl, because she paint these nails. And then I'm taking that shit right off. She have her fun. All right, go to bed, taking that shit off because she want to have her fun. That's it. Shout out to, hold on. Shout out my boy, Dre Finest, back in the Cash App. Just because you're authentic. Appreciate that, Dre. Appreciate that, bro. Shout out, Lake Show, 1 piece. No biscuit in the Cash App. I'm a casual, but Shakur versus De Los Santos was ass. Shout out, Zoomverse. What up, bro? So, no, Lamont Roach is not more elite than Shakur Stevenson. Now, let's continue the conversation about Shakur Stevenson, bro. Let's consider the conversation. Why is Kenny Ellis picking Shakur Stevenson to beat Schofield in a close fight. This is how I just believe some people just some fucking crybabies and shit, bro. This is where I just believe people are some fucking crybabies and shit. Like, people can't even have their opinion, bro. The man still said Shakur was gonna win the fight. He said Shakur was gonna win the fight, and people don't like that shit. Well, you know, KO. They just want the fight to be close, because if Shakur looks bad, then they can have an excuse not to fight Shakur. That's the only reason Kenny Ellis said that. Or maybe that's just his honest opinion. Maybe he don't think as highly of Shakur as you do. Here's my thoughts on what Kenny Ellis said and Shakur fans and shit. Number one, who gives a fuck? Show the world, show him, show us that it won't be close. Beat his fucking ass. Beat his ass up. For once since Jamel fucking Herring. When he fight Jamel? For once since October 2021. Go in there and do what you telling us you gonna do. You say this nigga's baby food. He is ass. He is trash. So my initial thought is, who gives a fuck what Kenny Ellis say? Who cares what Knockout says, bro? Go in there and fuck him up. Fuck him up. And show us that it's not gonna be a close fight. I don't count Yoshino's trash ass, bro. That's like me talking to you about the Tank Davis Nunez knockout. AT Smooth. Give a fuck about Yoshino, bro. Give a fuck about California roll, Volcano roll, Tempura roll. Nigga, I don't care. He don't count to me. That like me. Do y'all want me to start talking about how Tank Davis beat the shit out of motherfucking Nunez in Baltimore? Yoshino, like, that's sad, nigga, that y'all bringing up Yoshino. That proves my point. That proves my point, bro. Robson, I didn't like Robson. He was low blowing the fuck out of him. But it was a good performance. It was a fun fight to watch, but it pales in comparison to what he did to Jamel Herring. Jamel Herring, y'all, I'm sorry, okay? Jamel Herring is the one. That's what I want to see. We want that old thing back. So won't you do it for us, babe? Knock down night long. Want that old thing back, man. Whoop on this dude, bro. And shut Kenny up. And shut me up. The second thought is, why can't that just be his opinion? I mean, if you study boxing like Kenny studied boxing, if you study boxing like I study boxing, I mean, there are some questions surrounding Shakur Stevenson, okay? There are some questions. He's coming off of a right hand injury, which is his lead hand because he's a southpaw fighter, okay? Your lead hand as a southpaw fighter is very important when you're fighting an orthodox fighter. He fucked his hand up, okay? So how is he going to be cool with the right hand? Is the right hand going to be cool? Then you got questions about how's he going to react to an athletic, explosive fighter that's young and in their prime and in front of him. Because the last time he fought a nigga under 25 years old, it was Edwin. So I'm not mad at people who think it's going to be a close fight. Like, it's not like Edwin got 5 rounds on 2 scorecards and 4 on another. So there's nothing wrong with saying I think the fight gonna be close, but I got him winning. Big Dog Willie say Kenny Ellis is hating. How's he hating? By picking Shakur to win, bro? Like, listen to what you're saying, fam. So because he thinks that it can be close, he's hating. So anybody that don't got Shakur watching Floyd Schofield, they hating. I mean, Shakur did talk about the man daughter. Shit, Shakur, you should be happy he even picking the nigga. They'll even be objective enough to pick the nigga. That he ain't just like, man, fuck that nigga. Fuck him. I hope he lose. I got Schofield whooping his ass. He have every right to do so. That man talked about his daughter. He's still picking them to win in a close fight. Yeah, man, I know the song. I just don't know the lyrics. All night long. Maybe down. I'm like that on all the Michael Jackson songs, bro. Kenny Ellis saying he's not elite. He said that, see, bro, that's not hating. See, here's the thing. Let me holler at y'all, and I'm going to move on to the last topic. Then we're going to drop the link, bro. Yes, thank Father. Listen, bro. Kenny Ellis says he's not elite. He's downing Shakur and uplifting the fighter that they're actually fighter. Let me tell the B-side fans something, because that's what I call you, Shakur fans, you Devin fans. You know, you guys that want your favorite fighter to beat Gervonta Tank Davis, and you love to attach your favorite fighter to Gervonta Tank Davis. You're used to B-side promoting. You're used to B-side marketing. Okay? I did not hear Ken out, but please, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email. I need a good laugh. Send that to me. So, you're used to like Shakur and Keyshawn and Devin. Like if Tank Davis' name come up in the interview or come up at a press conference, you're used to them like big up in Tank, uplifting the fight, talking good about Tank so they can attach themselves to him. But see, Tank Davis shits on Shakur. Kenny Ellis downgrades Shakur because that is A side promoting. They're trying to promote the fight that they're actually fucking in. Okay? They're trying to promote the fight that they're actually fucking in. See, you're used to B side promoting where you can't actually talk about the fight that you have coming up. See? You can't actually talk about what you really got going on. Okay? So you got to talk about Tank more than your fight so that you can get that extra oomph that Frank Martin was talking about. Okay? That little extra oomph that Frank Martin was talking about. You got to get that shit. You know what I mean? So when you hear Kenny Ellis uplift the guy that Tank is actually fighting and downgrade somebody that he's not fighting right now, you get in your feelings. You get tight. Because you're not used to A-side promoting. You're not used to a motherfucker saying, no, fuck that motherfucker. The one we fighting is the real one. The one we fighting is better. The one we fighting is the one y'all need to pay attention to. Okay? So you got to understand the difference, bro. It's not him hating. It's him giving Lamont Roach the shine because that's who they fighting. That's the fight they need to sell. If you B-side fighters and you B-side fans would start doing that more, maybe you could be more of an A-side. Yeah. So, yeah, he shitted on Shakur. Tank shitted on Shakur. And they uplifting Lamont Roach. They putting gas on Lamont Roach. He ain't better than Shakur. I don't believe that. But you goddamn right they gonna say it. Because they got a fight to sell, nigga. Shout out my boy Dub, right side. What up, right side? Salute, bro. What's good with you? All right, moving on, bro. Moving on. Yeah. Don't nobody care about their fight. Man, don't nobody care about Tank versus Roach, KO. Don't nobody give a fuck about Tank versus Lamont Roach, bro. Don't nobody want to see the fight. The fight is trash, KO. It's garbage. It's absolutely trash. Everything I say makes sense, Juke. Welcome to the channel. Subscribe, sub up. Shout out Ank Amar. Amar, sorry if I said your name wrong with the 2-piece, no biscuit in super chat. He say, KO speaking of facts. That's the only thing I try to do. Listen, no. KO. Don't nobody want this fight, KO. Nobody give a fuck about this fight. This fight trash, this fight garbage. Why they already done sold 15,000 tickets? Jay Horseman, what up? If nobody, just a simple question. If nobody gives a fuck about this fight, why have they sold over 15,000 tickets? I'm just trying to see why, bro. Shout out to my boy Dub Right Side, gifting 5 memberships to the channel. Appreciate that, bro. Ray B says 15K. Where'd you get these numbers from, KO? You can get them too. You can get them too. The gifts are at random, bro. You can get them too, Ray B. Now, y'all know when I tell y'all some shit, a lot of research goes into it, and I don't just make shit up. All my shit can be verified. So let's run it down. You have what are called primary ticket sellers and secondary ticket sellers. Right? Yeah, you can get them too. You can get the numbers too. You just got to do a little research, got to have a little brain. Let me explain to you how. Listen. You have primary ticket sellers and secondary ticket sellers, the secondary market. The primary ticket seller is who you have to go through first when the tickets first go on sale. Okay? In this case, it is Ticketmaster. So all the tickets go on Ticketmaster first. Then when you buy your ticket, you can resell it on Ticketmaster. You can resell it on StubHub. You can resell it on SeatGeeks. You can post it and try to resell it on all 3. And then when you finally get a hit on one of them, you take it down on the other 2. But the primary ticket seller is Ticketmaster. As of earlier today, Ticketmaster only had 3,208 tickets left. Now, that means that over 15,000 people bought tickets and they have not put them back on the market. Because the stadium seats 19,000. Remember, they did 18,970 with Rolly Romero. The arena seats 19,000. So when those tickets went on sale, there's only 3,208 today, and it's only December 16th. So what I'm trying to figure out is, how don't nobody care about this fight, but it's selling more than any of your favorite fighters that's not Tank Davis, but around his weight class? It's already sold more than all of them have ever sold. If no one cares about this fight, that's what I'm asking. That's what I want to know. You say Tank versus Roach is going to the cards. You're trying to have a different conversation. I'm trying to talk about nobody caring about this fight, but is outselling everything that your guy has ever done. That's what I'm trying. I was told that people care more about Schofield and Shakur. That's what I'm told. I'm told people don't like this fight. They don't care about this fight. I'm trying to figure out what's up. The highest selling cherry pick ever. So no one's going to answer me. Y'all, does everybody in the chat notice that, like, a lot of times my questions go unanswered? Has anybody ever noticed that, bro? Like, I'll be cooking, and then I'll come with something, and I know that the answer is the answer that people don't like. But y'all notice how people never fucking keep it real, and they never like just answer the questions, right? They never answer the question. Like, the answer is, I was wrong, KO. A lot of people do care about this fucking fight. Right? That's the answer to the question. They just don't want to give it. They don't want to say the shit. They don't, do it right side facts. They don't want to just say, I was wrong. Niggas do care about the fight. They care about it because it's Tank. Tank got that, but I still want to see him do XYZ. Tank got that, but I still want to see him fight better opposition. Tank got that. He got a fan base that just don't give a fuck who he fighting. I still think the fight is ass, but he was right. Motherfuckers do care because it's Tank. Nah, niggas just want to talk about other shit. Niggas about to sell over 18,000 again, and the shit is gonna do way better than what he did with Rolly Romero, and he's gonna break his own fucking record. Race Pacer, what's up? And y'all want to hear something else that's crazy? I'm hearing in the DC area and in Baltimore, a lot of fucking fight parties. A lot of fucking people getting together, doing it big for this fight. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't do better numbers than what he did with Frank Martin in pay-per-views. Yeah. Yeah. For those y'all thinking this, what y'all 100K KO, it'd be lucky to do 200. Probably gonna get somewhere between 375 and 400, bro, to go with a 10 to 12 $1 million live gate. That's what you're gonna get in all possibility. But that's what I want, and I'm gonna keep saying this shit too. This is for it's 350 people here. I know some of you niggas is content creators. So listen up, you content creator watching me and don't want to comment in my shit. You motherfucking content creator watching me that's gonna make anti-KO content. That's gonna go against every point that I make today and gonna go make videos about it. You listen up, goddammit. Listen to me and listen to me good, bro. Listen to me and listen to me good. You damn anti-KO talking point content creator that's watching me right now that's gonna go against all my talking points, but won't fucking debate me. Listen up and listen good. I dare you not to. I dare you. I dare you not to do a live fight party for this fight. I dare you not to do a reaction show to this fight. I dare you not to do a prediction to this fight. I dare you not to cover this fight from now till March 1st. I dare you. I dare you. I want you to show the people that you really don't give a fuck about this fight. I want you to show the people that this is a fight. D-Free, what up? That this is a fight nobody should fucking care about. And I want you to show it with your actions by not talking about this motherfucker. What up, 203 JD? I bet you can't do it. Victor, what's up?
What's up, KO? What's up, my man?
Chilling, bro. What you got for the show? Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Hey, look here, man. The first time we spoke, I said to you, and I stand by it. I still feel that same. I say, I see the boxing world and some other particulars through those your same eyes, right? So I'm with you every step of the way, money. I mean, I watch every video, every short, everything. I'm right there. I want to hear what my man, that brother that I see the world through the same eyes with, I'm going to hear what he got to say about this one.
Appreciate that.
And then, lo and behold, I never thought I'd be on this monkey. And this is soft smoke. I'm just going to be disagreeing with you. Now, it's about this Shakur, and then these two words came into play. One of them only you use. Elite, more skilled. Elite and skilled. So for clarity, I want to get this. Let me get clarity first. Maybe I might have to just go ahead and jump off. Are we talking about not more elite or not more skilled?
I think it's both. I think Shakur is more skilled and he's proven to be more elite also. So I think he's demonstrated more skills in the ring. And I also think he's proven to be a more elite fighter.
Okay. Well, elite, I'm with you on that because elite is all inclusive. It includes belts. It includes titles. It includes multi-divisions and all that calamity. right? So in that regard, he's more elite than Roach, or you could say more accomplished. But then when you get to the skills,
Mhm.
when you get to the skills, when you get to those two skills that Shakur seems to have, which is defense and the defense of not getting hit. You've heard the theory that sometimes your defense is your offense, right?
Mhm.
So Shakur gets hit. I just watched them fights with him, De Los Santos. I'm not De Los Santos, Valdez, and
Mhm.
who was the Shakur gets hit. That's a misnomer. Shakur gets hit, and Valdez hit him. But where was Shakur's offense? Oh yeah, he popped Valdez a little bit, but how about De Los Santos? Please, with my hand was hurt, right?
Mhm.
Because, like I said a long time ago, and you said it, and you said it tonight, and you said it in your last short. You said, "Ain't good enough. Just winning the fight ain't good enough." That's
Mhm.
thanks to Tank. That ain't good enough. Thanks to Tank, that
Yeah.
ain't good enough.
Yeah.
So, and a hurt hand, that ain't a good enough excuse either. Thanks to
Mhm.
Tank. Because Tank fought a fucking power puncher to some degree, coming at you, no matter what, winging shots. And with one hand, he fought that nigga. And he fought him like little like Muhammad Ali. You know what I mean? Light on your feet, bobbing and weaving and punching on him whenever that target was there, and then getting the fuck out the way. That's
Yeah.
hitting and not quite getting hit because he did get hit because it's hard to do. So anyway, what I'm saying is when we talk about De Los Santos and that skill, that's a skill to be able to go and get a motherfucker. What was the skill?
Mhm. So you made a good argument for Shakur not being more skilled than Tank Davis, but the question,
No, no,
the
no.
argument is he
I'm
more
talking about
skilled?
Roach.
Yeah, is he more skilled than Lamont Roach? But you didn't mention any of the things that Lamont Roach does. What I noticed with both of those two fighters is that Lamont Roach is not nearly as skilled as Shakur Stevenson with his feet, meaning he's not as athletic. He doesn't have lateral movement like Shakur Stevenson. He's not good. He's not nearly as good with distance control as Shakur Stevenson is. Shakur Stevenson has been a distance control guru, and if you want to go to offense by the numbers, Shakur Stevenson is a more accurate puncher. All we have to go off of in their skill for skill assessment is common opponents. They do have a common opponent. They have Jamel Herring in common. Lamont Roach lost to Jamel Herring. Shakur Stevenson watched him and stopped him badly, like from pillar to post, just put on a clinic against Jamel Herring. So and then if you just go by their peers, no disrespect to Lamont Roach, I understand he's a backup opponent, but compare him to Shakur Stevenson's skill, the people that are close to that sport, they all rank Shakur ahead of Lamont Roach. So I think to my eyes, defensively, his feet are better, and then also to just by the numbers, he gets hit at a lesser percentage than Lamont Roach, and he lands at a higher percentage than Lamont Roach does, according to CompuBox. And he also is more accomplished than him, which you already conceded that. So I'm not going to go into him and his accomplishments because it's not even an argument. He's more accomplished than Lamont Roach. And if you want to go off skill, the same thing we praise Tank Davis for, Victor, when we say that Devin Haney may not be on Tank Davis's level, it's because we look at one of the reasons is not only the eye test, but we look at their common opponent and we see how Tank looked in the ring against Ryan Garcia versus how Devin Haney looked in the ring against Ryan Garcia. How Tank Davis was able to nullify Ryan Garcia's left hook, but Devin Haney could not. How Tank Davis was able to take Ryan Garcia's punch when he did catch him flush and not get flustered and not get hurt and not go down, but Devin Haney was not able to do that. And so we can look at that and say, I think Tank Davis is on a different level from Devin Haney. So that same logic that we use in that assessment has to apply to Shakur Stevenson and Lamont Roach, meaning we saw what Lamont Roach looked like against Jamel Herring. Jamel was getting the better of him in some exchanges. He was landing that straight left against him. He was able to outbox him. Well, that same Jamel Herring got in the ring with Shakur Stevenson and looked like he didn't even belong in the ring with him. So for those reasons, the common opponent, what Shakur did to him versus what Lamont Roach did to him, the feet, I think is a huge difference in their feet, the distance control, and then just by the numbers, the amount of the percentage that Shakur gets hit versus the percentage that Lamont Roach gets hit, all favor Shakur Stevenson, which is why I'm gonna say he's more skilled than Lamont Roach, bro.
Okay. All right. And I'm gonna say this, money. Look here. uh the okay. Do you believe that power is a skill? In other words, power is developed. It's a
I think you can. I think you can if you work on your technique. I think you can hit harder, but I do think also part of power, the main part of power is you just got it, bro. Like yes, you can get more punching power by working on your technique. If you're doing something totally flawed with your punching technique, not turning your hips, not turning over your shots, you can generate more power by fixing your technique. But overall, for the most part, to me, power is something that's just you either got that shit or you don't.
Okay. Well, I suggest that in order to obtain and sustain power, because look at this too. If you try to apply or use power and you're not built, physically built, bone structure and all the rest of it, you can damage yourself like Shakur did, trying to use it in the wrong way. As a matter of fact, if you don't, just punching is a skill. Just hitting a motherfucker is a skill. You get a motherfucker that isn't all right, so you can get in there and twist your, bang your knuckle, or twist your wrist, all kind of shit. If you don't develop and learn how to punch.
Yeah.
All right.
100%.
Okay. All right then. So now it seems to me that Shakur doing what he did in that sparring match, unless he did it on purpose, unless that was all fake, and why he never punches a motherfucker to really do damage. It might be because he doesn't have that, right? And he's the power is what I'm talking about. And it might have something to do with some of those other mechanics, like maybe he doesn't know how to apply, work on it and develop it, at least to be a little bit more powerful, cause more damage than he does. So he's giving up on it. The hell with it. I'm not going to try to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to try to avoid getting punched and get my points. All right. Now that's skill. That's a skill. But I suggest to you that when back to Lamont Roach, if he Tank gets hit quite a bit too, but the nigga has enough skill, will. I think will is slightly a skill too. In other words, you got to keep digging down. They say when you fall down, get back fucking up. You know what I mean? And some people
I think that shit is in you too, OG. I think that shit is just. I think that will that you talk. I think that's just in you. I don't think that's something you can. If you a hoe, you just a hoe, bro. You can't develop will.
No.
You ain't got it.
Well, yeah,
you ain't got it.
Yeah,
especially in fight, bro.
But that doesn't mean you can't get it. That's what I'm trying to say. That doesn't mean that you can't get it. That's what I meant by you get knocked down. Motherfuckers say, hey, no, get back up. Go back after it. Or even in business, if you're in business and you fail, they say, don't give up, go back at it. And some people throw in the towel. So what I'm saying is to dig down and get that will and develop that will into something solid and solidifying.
Some people never throw in the towel, no matter how bad it gets.
Okay, but let's get back to
that's what I'm talking about.
All right, let me finish up.
But again, I don't think I like everything you're saying. I'm not saying I disagree, but where does Lamont Roach come into being better than Shakur though? Like, because I see what you're saying about Shakur. I'm not saying that what you're saying is wrong, but I'm saying, what do you have to say about the points that I made, and where do you go against the points that I made though?
Okay, but because what I'm saying is that you're saying that, well, first of all, you said Lamont gets hit more than Roach. Lamont Roach gets hit more than Shakur. So what? That you know what I mean? I mean, it's skillful not to get hit if you can do that. But then what after that? We're talking about fighting now. We're talking about more. We're not talking about more skill to jump and rope. We're talking about more skill at being in the ring and winning a fight. Now, Shakur's done that 100%, no losses, and Roach has one. Got hit, and by the way, because what about this? You know, sometimes guys have bad nights, and maybe what's his name? Jamel or Jarrell, whatever his name is. Maybe, yeah, Jamel Herring. Maybe he had a bad night with Shakur, but he had a good night with Roach, right? The same could be apply in reverse. What I'm trying to say is Roach goes after his opponents. He goes after them, and he's a champion. Evidently, he gets him out of there. He lost the fight, but when he goes after him and he gets him the fuck out of there. Shakur,
you can say that he goes after opponents more, right? That's cool, but skill, he doesn't make people miss as much, and he's not as accurate with his punches. Like he's not as accurate as of a puncher as Shakur Stevenson. When they both throw a punch, Shakur Stevenson's by the numbers has a greater chance of landing, and when you throw a punch at both of them, Shakur Stevenson by the numbers has a better chance of making you miss. Like Shakur has just showed and demonstrated a higher level of skill than Lamont Roach in most aspects of the game, even to the point to where I think Shakur Stevenson's knockout percentage is slightly higher than that of Lamont Roach. So, and then if you go through the amateurs, Shakur Stevenson was able to win at a higher level in the amateurs than Lamont Roach. He's won at a higher level in the pros than Lamont Roach has. I'm not saying Lamont Roach can't fight. I'm just simply saying the things I will give Lamont Roach is I think that he might have more dog in him. I think that he might be tougher and meaner, and I think that he's going to actually come to fight. But skill-wise, just attributes, speed, distance control, eyes in the ring, defense, feet. I think Shakur Stevenson is just a more skilled fighter than him, bro. Just my opinion.
Okay, and then I'll land here.
Yes, sir.
And this is the other area where I'm going to be in disagreement with you, because once again, who's he fighting? That's where them belts and them titles and them multi divisions get tricky for me, because who did he fight to get that belt? And who did he fight to land those punches? And who did he fight to not get hit? And who did he fight that enabled him to be more accurate than Lamont Roach or anybody else? Who was his opponent? Who was his opponent, and what was his competition?
So he fought Oscar Valdez, who was a unified champion. Well, I don't think Oscar unified. He fought Oscar Valdez, who was a 2-division champion. He fought Jamel Herring, who beat Lamont Roach, and then he fought Robson Casasiao, former champion. He fought Edwin De Los Santos, top contender. He has Joey Gonzalez, top contender on his resume, and I would say those are his best names. Lamont Roach's best names are Jamel Herring, who he lost to, and he just beat Hector Garcia as well. Those are his two best names. So when you compare Jamel Herring and Hector Garcia, with one of those being a loss for Lamont Roach, then you got Shakur beating Valdez, beating Jamel Herring, beating Joey Gonzalez, beating Robson Casasiao, beating Edwin De Los Santos. He's fought to answer your question, to get the numbers and have the statistics over Lamont Roach. He not only does he have those statistics over Lamont Roach, he also fought against better competition to get those statistics than Lamont Roach has had. Because other than Hector Garcia and Jamel Herring, who Lamont Roach lost to, you can't really name anybody else of substance that Lamont Roach has fought. I'll let you respond to that, but let me catch the super chat and you can respond. Yeah. Shout out to Anch Amar with the 2-piece in the super chat. Tank power comes from his speed and his accuracy and his creativity too, Amar, because he catches you with shots that you don't see coming. Shout out to my boy Block News Media, 50-piece. 50 of them things. 50. Appreciate that, bro. Salute, KO. I'm working, King, but I'm listening. I appreciate it, dog. Get the likes up and support our channel. Tell these guys how Tank takes a punch and shows how it motivates him. Several times he showed his chin and heart. Them big facts. Go ahead, Victor. I'm gonna let you wrap it up, OG.
I'm gonna wrap it up right here. I'm just gonna say this. I bet I venture to bet that them so-called better competition fighters that Shakur fought, Valdez, Sansekiao, Nakati, I bet you Roach would clean them motherfucking clocks. And you know what he would do? Go get them. They all came after Shakur. All you had to do is keep backpedaling and throw that jab out there from time to time and hit him in the body, and then just keep on jumping back because they're gonna still come. I bet you Roach would have got them motherfuckers out of there. That's that. So there goes the competition aspect of things. But I'll leave it there. Boss.
Already. Shout out to you. You can stay up here, Victor. I'm opening up the panel for everybody else. You can stay right there, man.
Okay.
All right, y'all. What's up with y'all, man? What's good?
It was good.
Salute. What's going on?
Nothing chilling, man. Panel open. Y'all get to it. What's happening? What's going down? We got a lot to talk about. We can talk about Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia suing contest. Tank and Lamont Roach, 15K so far sold. Shakur is always a fun topic, obviously, on the channel. Whatever y'all want to talk about, I'm here for it. Let's get it.
I'm delighted to hear that fight is selling out already. That's good news.
I mean,
Yes, sir.
I come on, man. We already knew that shit was going
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
Like,
that's true.
come on. But second, I want to talk about the situation with damn, who was it? I think it was about Ryan and Devin.
Ryan and Devin, yeah.
Yeah, they just and before I get to that point, KO, I wanted to say this, bro. Like you did say some real shit, bro. Like about when people want to keep it real about going back, like if they fuck up or they do some shit. I mean, yeah, you said that's some real shit, but a lot of motherfuckers like the lie better, bro. The lie feels better to them. So half of them motherfuckers don't got integrity, so they not gonna go back and do that. They rather keep pushing the lie though. And like I said, my man's I don't mean to bring up people on your channel, but he know who the fuck he got that shit from, bro. Like he literally put the shit in his title about what he was talking about, saying Tank was lying about that. He's not in negotiations with Keyshawn, such and such this. Like, bro, come like
How the
what the
fuck?
fuck
How is Tank lying? He didn't say that shit, bro.
that's what I'm saying.
Keyshawn said that shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying, but they want to throw a motherfucker under the bus so bad. The nigga ain't even said this shit. He never once said that he was negotiating with Keyshawn. We got the shit from the same motherfuckers. Like again, the shit with Loma pulling out. Tank team didn't come out and say that shit. Loma team came out and say that shit. Like we reached out about Shakur shit. Tank team didn't come out and say we got in contact with Shakur. Shakur team said that shit. But it's like they want to throw all that shit under the bus, bro, just to make them. I don't understand that shit. But it's like I feel like it's a conglomerate to push that narrative, bro. Like to dim that man light, bro, under any circumstances necessary. That's what it kind of seemed like.
I've been
And
saying
far
that,
as
bro. I stand on that. I can see it because the people that's doing like it's not people ain't dumb. Like it's not an accident. Like you ain't dumb.
But then they'll go to then they'll come from their channels and come over to your chat and repeat the same shit they heard from another motherfucker. Like that shit weird,
That's okay.
bro.
Don't do that. Just bring me your leader, bro.
Alright, bro, man.
Don't do that. Like, don't come over here. Listen, bro. This is for anybody. Don't come over here repeating what nobody said or no shit like that. Just bring me your leader, bro.
For real, nah, for real.
Just bring me your leader, and let's have fun, and let's see how this shit go.
Yeah,
it's either gonna be a classic debate or I'm gonna catch a body bag. It's two options, bro.
Our shit gonna be subject to change.
It's gonna be a classic debate or I'm gonna catch a body, bro. But go ahead.
But no, as far as the Ryan shit, bro, Ryan and Devin, bro, I just feel like that shit just like them motherfuckers just need to stay away from each other or either fight at this point, cause all this police ass shit they doing with this court shit, bro, like that shit ain't what boxing is, bro. Like that shit getting whacked now. Like I ring, man. Like all that trying to sue a motherfucker for shit, man. That shit weak, bro.
Already. Yes, sir. Shout out to my boy John Wick with the 2 piece in super chat. We going to 140, bro. Shout out to not me with the 5 piece in super chat. Roach is a good fight, but great. Nah, he ain't no great fight. He a good fight, good little backup opponent since the motherfuckers ducking. He said, "Come on, fellas, we're diehard We know better. I'm excited regardless. PTO has been requested for that night. Listen, bro, I don't know why anybody would say that Roach is a great fighter. I don't think I've heard anybody say that. It's just a good fight considering the circumstances is what I've been saying. So go ahead, y'all. It's open. Y'all got it, bro. What's good?
Hey, KO, I'm gonna say this: it's gonna be as good of a fight, if not a better fight, than Shakur.
How do you know that?
He likes
Because
Shakur a lot. He really a Shakur fan. Go ahead, Vic.
Yeah.
Hey, wait,
Yeah.
you're not the one that asked me if I wanted to spar, are you?
Yeah, that's me.
That's
Is
him.
that was you, huh?
Yeah.
I got to get
Shit,
familiar
bro.
with your voice. I got to get familiar with your voice.
Y'all
Yeah,
niggas
that's
out of
me.
order.
Here's the thing,
Yeah,
though.
that
Like,
shit out of pocket, bro. That
like
nigga
we don't
old
know.
as
At the end of the day, we don't know which
No
fight's gonna be
disrespect.
better. But
Hey, holding the motherfucker trying to box.
I mean, we don't know which fight's
man.
gonna be better. But I mean, the Lamont Roach fight isn't. When it comes to terms of like excitement, I feel like the Lamont Roach fight isn't as exciting.
Boxing hacker.
The
This
only
my
reason,
thing.
and let's keep something a buck, right? It's not
How in
the
the hell
fight's
do
still
you
out
know
because
that?
of Tank.
Have you watched any of his fights? I
Boxing
watched that
hacker.
nigga's fights. That nigga fights. Shakur
Boxing
don't
hacker.
fight.
Hold on,
Shakur
boxing
has
hacker.
2 fights where he didn't fight at all.
I
Shakur
just
is a
got one question
multi-division
for boxing
champion.
hacker. So if you
Hey,
feel like you didn't lose the bet, then why the fuck would you give up your money?
huh?
Huh?
What'd you say? I didn't hear what you said.
If you didn't
KO,
feel like you didn't lose the bet, why the fuck would you give up your money?
Oh, if I feel like I lost the bet, why did I give up the money?
Yeah.
Oh, I just gave it up. I just say okay, whatever. Because people kept
Yo,
saying, "Oh,
bro.
you."
No, it don't work
Yo,
like that though, bro.
KO.
I know I didn't
KO.
lose the bet. You know I didn't lose that bet.
Yo, KO,
But I
what
said
up, bro?
exactly what
Jay, I can hear you. What's good, bro?
Yo,
I
salute to
said
everybody
exactly
on the
what
panel. But
Espinoza
hey, yo,
said.
bro, can I
Salute.
ask you a question, KO, please?
Yeah, but hold on, boxing hacker talking. Then you can ask me, bro. Finish what you said, boxing hacker. And I'm gonna go to JD. He got a question. Go ahead. Hurry up,
Yeah,
though.
no, to just answer your question, no, I said exactly what Espinoza said. And like I said, when it comes to this fight, I mean, at the end of the day, what's selling the fight is Tank. It's not about who Tank. Tank can fight a Girl Scout. He can fight like a cheerleader. The fight will still probably sell out the same way, you know? It's not about the competition he's fighting. You know, nobody was like clamoring for a Lamont Roach fight. Let's keep it real. You know, as far as the Devin and
What does that have to do with the
The
fact that
tickets
it's
say
not going to be an
different though,
exciting
bro.
fight? What does that have to
like I
do with
said,
it ain't going to be an exciting
hey,
fight?
hey, Victor,
What makes you
maybe you're right, but until it happens, right now it doesn't seem that exciting. But until maybe I'm wrong. Like I mean, Pitbull fight ended up being exciting, right? So maybe it'll be the same thing, like a Pitbull surprise type thing. But
Well,
until
you
it
know
happens,
what? Hey, let me go with this theory. What you just said about don't make no difference who Tank fights, it's gonna sell out. You know why?
why is that?
Because he's an exciting fighter. That's why.
Okay.
So the fight's gonna be exciting one way or the other.
Yeah. So
But I don't think anybody disagrees with Tank
yeah,
excitement. I don't think anybody disagrees with that.
he sells out. What I'm saying is the quality of the fight. The quality of the fight is not what making it
Man,
sell out.
hurry up, nigga. Stop asking my question.
You know, ain't my fault. Somebody's asking a question. When it comes to the
spar that nigga.
No, nigga, it's your fault that you're not making your point fast enough. That's your fault. I say that respectfully.
Somebody go from me. No,
JD, what's up? JD, what's up, bro? What's your question, fam?
Why do you keep letting niggas that detract from Tank up here, bro? They just
because I don't have. Oh, go ahead. I thought that was the end of your question. Go ahead.
It just don't make sense to me. No matter what Tank do, these niggas always gonna be mad about everything. They call him a cherry pick. They say he's scared. They say he don't want to fight champions. He's not a real champ. Like, what more do we need to see, bro? Like, I don't understand. Like, what is
DJ.
so hard?
KO in the entertainment business, bro.
Because
DJ.
Hold on. I'm gonna ask you a question. Because I welcome difference of opinions and I enjoy cooking them and I don't want a platform where it's just an echo chamber.
Okay. So it's more for you. It's more for you to prove the point more. Because
it's to prove a point. And honestly, boxing fans, whether like it's too many channels, it's too many platforms that block people. It's too many platforms that are scared of a difference of opinion. There's too many people that ain't willing to let their nuts drop and hold their ground on what they believe in. I'm not that way, so I'm not scared of a different opinion. I'm not scared of people arguing against me and shit. I leave that to niggas that like to block people every time they come in the chat, or if you say have a difference of opinion, instead of dropping the link, they drop you from their channel. Like, I don't move like that. So to answer your question, because I don't really give a fuck about somebody having a different opinion. I just stand on mine, and whoever won that debate, then that's whoever the fuck won that shit. But
yeah, I was just curious, bro. I'm not trying to cause nothing. I'm just curious. I'm seriously asking the question because it's always whatever.
Imagine coming up here and it's just me, you, Paid, and Victor. That shit boring.
Yeah, that shit is boring. Facts.
Like, imagine me, you, Victor, and Paid talking about Tank Davis.
But I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, bro, they argument got to be something with validity, bro. Like, at the end of the day, the shit that people be saying is the shit be like borderline insanity, bro. Like,
yeah, and I prove it every day, so it's cool.
I've been arguing with this nigga boxing hacker on maybe 5 different panels I've been on, bro, and it's always the same shit. Like,
what's the same? What? Wait, hold on. What am I
saying?
Hey,
wait a minute. Hold up, boxing hacker. Hold up, boxing hacker. Let me say something to DJ real quick. Hey, DJ, look here.
It's
you
JD,
know what?
JD,
bro. I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean.
Yeah, he ain't doing it on purpose.
You go, G. You go, G. Go ahead.
Hey. Remember this now. Remember this. When Floyd had the game in the palm of his hands, the motherfucking boxing world was up in a room.
That's a fact. Hey, wait, he cut out.
But we had to be the right. We should have been.
Yo, y'all can hear him. I can't hear him.
No, he cut out. But we should have been.
No, he cut out.
With Floyd. Hey, we wanted to see Floyd test his skills against the best. The same way we want to see with all these fighters.
No. What we wanted and respectfully, Dub, and I mean this respectfully. Wanted from Floyd
in existence. They're among us. They've been around since the beginning of time. They hate success.
What do you say, though?
Hey, Vic, you OG.
Respectfully, Victor, we didn't hear nothing you said.
Right? And he is winning.
Hold on. Victor, hold on, Victor. You got a lag, and so you coming in over the top of people because I think you catching us late, so you got a little bit of a lag going on. JD, go ahead and say what you were saying, bro.
Nah, I was just gonna say, the thing about Floyd is that it's not the fact that we wanted him to test his skills. We knew he was the goods, right, dog? And so if we knew he was great already, what we really wanted to see from Floyd is for him to just continuously prove to the naysayers and the pundits that what we see in Floyd is accurate.
Is accurate. Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
That's not exactly true. We want him to fight the best competition.
But the thing is we did think that he was the goods. We knew he was the goods. We could see the skills.
But there were naysayers.
But we wanted him to continue.
Floyd got a lot of the best competition. Shakur gets, right?
And if he didn't fight, if Floyd didn't fight the best competition, and even though I wasn't even on YouTube at the time, but if he wasn't fighting the best competition, the arguments that I would be having is that all right, he beat what's my man name? Ricky Hatton. Nigga, we knew he was gonna beat Ricky Hatton. We knew this. Regardless of what folks were saying about Ricky Hatton could fight, but he didn't have the same skill set. So I want to see you in the ring with them guys that are gonna push you to and me being a basketball player. Nigga, the best came out of me when I played the best. Same thing I look at boxing. I want to see the best come out of a fighter, and the only way we get to see that is when they fight the best, and that's what we want to see.
It was so interesting with Floyd. Like, his position actually changed, right? Before the De La Hoya fight, he was a person chasing people, and then after the De La Hoya fight, it was like he became the cash cow. So it became a little bit different. You know,
bro, what are you talking about, boxing? Don't do that, bro. That's disrespectful.
That was true.
Right? Hey, everybody, hold on. Everybody, hold on a second. I just want to play this for all my Boots fans out there, all my Jerron Boots Ennis fans and shit. I want to play this for y'all one time.
Don't be petty, bro. Here you
Shout out to
I just want to play. I'm just playing an interview, bro.
KO, you mad petty, bro.
I just want to play the interview, bro. I'm just saying we were debating, but me and you was debating. I debated Deem on this. I've been debating with Boots fans. Then I got jumped by some Boots fans on one panel. I want everybody to hear this. You know, here y'all go, man. Here you go. Just check this out one time, man.
Let us know why you didn't want to fight Boots. I just feel like it was just it's bad timing, and it wasn't for nothing. You know what I mean? It's like it wasn't for like a title or title eliminator or nothing like that. So I feel like it didn't make no sense. The money didn't make no sense. I feel like with fights like that, I want to bring something to the table other than just my name. Like I want to bring like a title or make it like a title eliminator so it can be bigger. Because I feel like a fight with Boots is going to be like a trilogy. Like it's going to be like one of them fights like you excited about that you really can't wait to see. So I feel like with that fight needs to be built up, and just at this time I just don't think it made the best sense, and it's just timing too.
So is Charles Conwell a duck?
All right, y'all go ahead.
So is
100%.
Is Conwell a duck?
He just told you he was ducking. He just told you.
100%.
Okay.
100%. But I just want to know, like, if you ain't ready to fight at 154, why you sending 154 off for the Conwell, but you couldn't take the Virgil fight?
Come on, bro.
I mean, that's what I've been on. I'm just trying to figure. So you sent Conwell off.
How you still saying you don't know nothing about the Virgil fight? I think everybody on the panel would agree. We were, and no disrespect to Charles Conwell, the man can fight, but we would rather see the Virgil fight first. Absolutely. And so if you saying that you're going to continue to rain down at 147, then do that. But at the same time,
but dude, you're not wrong. But this is what I need, like JD and my Boost people out there, because I love me some Boost too. But this is what you have, bro. Like you literally sent an offer for a 154-pound fight,
bro. That was months ago, bro. Come on, bro.
What changed? What changed, bro?
My only thing is this: was he pulling him to 147, or was he trying to go up to 154 to fight him?
Yeah, he's been like,
it was a 54 offer. It was a 54 offer.
You offer a 154 fight, but then when it come to Virgil, you just got to know what it feels like to take the belt off somebody.
Hey, KO, I'm starting to think you biased because Virgil from Texas, bro.
Oh,
damn.
I'm starting to think that.
Oh, Lord. JD, don't do that with JD. Don't do that with JD.
That's about the only thing I don't agree with you.
I'm starting to think that, bro. Look,
I'm thinking your ass ain't from.
Hold on, JD. Hey, JD. Last time we was up here, JD, you had questions for me. I got questions for you then.
Oh my God!
Get that nigga dub.
What you gonna tell me? What you gonna tell me? You gonna tell me right now? You gonna tell me right now that at 154, Charles Conwell is the nigga to fight at 154? Hell no!
I would love to see that more than Virgil, actually.
Oh Lord, see,
but can I tell you why? Damn,
please,
bro,
please,
let me tell you why.
Please,
because all of Conwell's fights don't look shaky; they look convincing. He's stopping these niggas, and it's convincing. He's beating these niggas up. He's dominating.
Who has he fought?
Who has Virgil fought?
Stop it.
Who he fought? Tell me.
See, now, JD.
Who he fought?
I mean, they have been fighting like similar competition.
That's cap. Y'all know? Have y'all looked at Virgil's resume?
Man, they've been fighting a similar competition, bro.
Hold on. I just want this on the record. I want this on the record.
No.
JD, you telling me that Charles Conwell, excuse me, he has a better resume than Virgil Ortiz. This is what you're telling me.
Backstage is about to piss JD off.
That's not what I said. I asked
JD, don't snap, JD. I got somebody backstage.
No. Wait, hold on. Nah, y'all not gonna do this shit. Try to back me in the corner, nigga. Now,
back you in the corner.
No. Wait, we gonna go back because you asked me a question. I'm gonna answer your question.
Go ahead, my brother.
Tell me who the fuck.
How you gonna answer my question with a question?
Nigga,
fight back.
Bro,
fight back. Fight back.
Who did he fight?
And then you haven't told me one name. You haven't told me nobody.
Question, bro. You said
what was the answer? What was the answer?
Bro, you asked me,
Conwell
have a better resume than Virgil? I said no. But then I asked you who the Virgil beat, though.
Do you want me to go through the
yes,
names?
Nigga. That's why I asked you. Tell me.
He just beat Boacek, which is a better fight than anybody on Conwell's resume. Okay. Thomas Delorme.
After who? Mind you, and how did he look with Boacek? Let's keep that in mind. Everything got context.
Hold on. You didn't. Hold on. Did he win the fight or did he lose the fight?
Wow. Wasn't you the same guy that told me last week that it's about the performance of how the fighter beat the fighter?
No, I didn't tell you that.
You ain't tell me. I dog. I'm not gonna do this with you, bro. You and KO was on the panel arguing.
Hold on.
And y'all agree with me that.
Hold on. Velasquez, I believe, is on the resume.
After who? After who?
What do you mean after who?
After who beat him up?
After who beat Velasquez up?
After Delorme, after who beat Delorme up twice? What two fighters beat up Delorme?
Boots and Bud.
And
how bad was that?
What does that have to do with anything?
The point is, these guys are not the guys that they're fighting. They're putting these fighters in.
So Conwell. So Conwell, he deserved to fight more because of what?
I didn't say that. I said they're comparable.
All right. You said you would rather see Conwell. You would rather see Conwell in boots over Virgil in boots. That's what you said. Correct?
Virgil.
You said that. You said that, right?
You said you rather see Virgil and Conwell to win a fight, Boots?
No.
Oh, he running now.
No.
Come on, guys. You gotta keep it up.
He didn't say that. He didn't say that, bro. I'm fucking with my homie. He didn't say that.
Y'all wilding.
Tag, you're it.
He didn't say that, bro. He didn't say that. JD, I'm sorry, bro. Don't get mad at me. JD gonna call me after the live stream like, nigga, KO.
Listen to me. I'd rather see Virgil and Conwell. I'd rather see Boots and Virgil. I'd rather see Boots and Conwell. I'd rather see Virgil and Conwell. If I didn't say that, I'd rather see all three of them mix it up. It doesn't matter at this point. They all should fight each other. What's wrong with that?
Nobody's saying anything wrong with it. What we're saying is that at this current moment in time, at this current moment in time, Virgil and Boots, their resumes are better than Charles Conwell's, and we want to see them fight. We don't want to see Boots fight. And at some point in time, I will say I agree with you. Yes, I don't have a problem with if Boots fight Conwell at 54. I had no problem with it. At this current moment in time,
Conwell look kind of saucy in his leg.
I want to see why is Boots ducking smoke with Virgil right now? Why is he ducking smoke with Virgil?
Bro,
Rodzilla, what's up, man?
Stop it, bro.
You don't think Boots ducking smoke with Virgil?
No.
I mean, do you think Virgil can beat Boots? I mean, actually say that way.
No.
Yeah, I don't think Virgil can beat Boots.
I picked Boots to win the fight. I picked Boots to win the fight.
This ain't about who you picking to win, bro.
But at the same time, I would rather see Virgil. I would rather see Virgil and Boots than I would.
I'm trying to see what make. All I want to know is what make Charles Conwell get an offer at 154, but you can't fight Virgil because you don't want to go to 154. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
They know something we don't know.
Answer me this. That's my question. Was Virgil at 154 when Boots sent that offer to Conwell?
Yeah.
Yes.
How many fights did he have?
Oh,
he had like 3 now. He fought the dude.
No. Listen to me again. When Boots sent Charles Conwell that offer, how many fights did Virgil have at 154?
Like 2 or 3. I can tell you exactly. I think it was 2. Might have been 3. Hold on, I'll tell you, bro. I got you.
Hold on. While Kale looked that up, what's Conwell? What's his best win?
The dude who just beat that undefeated Argentinian.
Hold on, KO. I didn't ask you, KO. JD, what's his best win?
The Argentinian, his very last one. That nigga dominated and stopped him every round. That nigga didn't win 1 round.
Who was that nigga?
Bro, don't matter. He was undefeated.
All right, there we go.
3. He had when he sent that offer. When he sent that offer to Conwell. Hold on. I'm trying to answer the question, bro. When he sent that offer to Conwell, Virgil had 3 fights. At 154, he fought Frederick Lawson at 154. The dude he stopped with a jab. He fought Delorme at 154, and he fought Bahacek at 154.
All right, cool. So the reason
that was all this year.
There's a reason.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, Boots has been going back and forth.
Do you want me to tell
147, 54? You know.
Do you want to keep on with the show?
Nah, bro, the show is whatever we make it. This is what we on right now.
So the
Yeah, I
reason
mean,
why
he's been going back and forth about it,
the
so maybe he
reason
just
why I
changed
said-
his mind. You know,
the reason why I said that is because number one, Delorme is not a career 154 pounder, right? But Boachuk is, and the first guy that's a career 154 pounder, Virgil didn't look like Virgil, bro. As a matter of fact, his 100% KO ratio is now 95 because of that. But he was stopping everybody.
Which is why you probably take that fight instead of like you pushing for the Conwell fight. They sent the offer to Conwell. Conwell, may he rest in peace. He killed the motherfucker.
Bro, I understand that. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm talking about what
was
boxing.
crazy.
Listen, bro, boxing is about what have you done for me lately. I keep saying this, bro. It hasn't changed.
And what has Charles Conwell done for you lately?
He has dominated and knocked out everybody and has not fought and looked shaky in his performances, bro.
Okay, bro.
So at least give that much credit. I'm not saying that he holds more of a marquee name than Virgil, but you got to give Conwell credit because he's a career 154 pounder and he's making this shit look easy. That will
For
look more.
doing his job. We giving niggas credit for doing their job.
That's like Boots moving up to 154 and fighting Murder's Aliyah. But
that's cool, bro.
Said the KO before, we don't know what the fuck Boots is doing. So how about we get all bro neck? For real.
Damn, JD, how many times you been to Philly?
I ain't got no problem.
I ain't get off his neck.
I've been to Philly maybe like 10 times, 11 times. Especially
how many times you went up them stairs? Be honest.
Jay Nori.
Bro, I'm not
like 30 times, right?
Just because you live in the dirty ass Bronx, dirty ass. Stupid questions, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I think Bruce just wants to campaign for you,
ass up.
You Dusty, you from the Bronx, nigga.
Connecticut horse shit.
From the Bronx.
Fuck out of here.
You from the Bronx.
Niggas don't remember y'all state. Fuck off.
Hey man, all I know is when you send an offer, well, you can't be picking and choosing. You can't send an offer to one dude at 154, then not fight the other one at 154, bro. That shit just don't look right,
bro.
Yeah, make you look like a racist.
It just don't look right, JD. I'm sorry, JD. It don't look right, bro. Man, y'all go ahead. DP is in. I owe DP like 50 push-ups. I gotta get my push-ups down. Y'all move the conversation. Blunt Sports, talk about your boy Shakur, man. Piss somebody off with Shakur, because John Norris up here to have you back too. What you got on this Shakur? What you got on this Shakur Lamont Roach shit, man? Piss somebody off so they can talk some shit.
Father from the Bronx. He definitely dirty. That nigga.
I mean, Coach Kenny just selling the fight, man. You can't get caught up in what he's saying. You can't play mind tricks by capping.
Right side, hold it down. Keep the panel lit while I do this.
I got you, bro. Listen, this is the thing right here. This is the thing. First things first. When it comes down to Shakur, and we got to hold Shakur accountable to this as well. I'm not a huge fan of him taking Kid Austin. I ain't got no problem with it though. I ain't got no problem with it.
Hey,
I think Kid Austin is
Bronx. My fault, dog. No disrespect to the Bronx. I love y'all. I love Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, Staten Island.
Shout out to New York, man. Shout out to New York.
You wrong though, bro.
Salute to all y'all people. Salute, son.
They've been chirping at Shakur, bro. So it's only right that Shakur stop his stock right now, bro. That's the only way.
Hold on. Say that again, Rod.
Shakur finna stop his stock, bro. That's what gotta go on. A lot of these dudes need they stop.
The man shouldn't even be in conversation with him. The man Shakur should be putting anything and everything into fighting Tank Davis.
He can't fight him if Tank doesn't want to fight him, though, right?
He's not ready.
Who's not ready? Hold on, wait. Who's not ready?
He not ready.
It takes two to tango, right?
Hold on, Rise. Who's not ready?
Shakur not ready yet, bro.
Shakur not ready for Tank?
He not ready for Tank yet, bro.
What make you say that?
Well, if that's the case, stop boys. Tell the
boxing all his life.
Tell the nigga to stop talking crazy.
Shakur's been boxing all his life. Of course, he's ready for Tank. But it takes
he not ready for Tank, bro. I'm gonna look.
If Shakur's not ready for Tank, he'll never be ready for Tank. He's been boxing all his life, from the amateurs to the national circuit.
Hey, you said it, bro.
To the Olympic to multi divisions. He's been fighting all his life.
That's crazy.
ready.
That's crazy. That's crazy that you say that Shakur not ready for Tank. If he ain't ready for Tank, if Shakur ain't ready for Tank right now, the nigga will never be ready for Tank.
Hey, Paige, you heard
and
that
the other
right?
way around.
Paige,
If Tank get ready for
Shakur,
Tank will never be ready. It's the same thing.
Man,
you heard what that nigga said, right? We all heard what Box
Shakur in the
said,
ring.
right?
I saw him in the ring, scared to exchange with Edwin. The same Edwin that got Rayo who at least had the heart to exchange, and he dropped the man. So I just seen Rayo duck Tank. I'm just saying, bro. I don't think he ever, like you said, Dub. I don't think he ever gonna be ready for Tank.
He's definitely ready to fight.
Then why get out here doing all the talking that he doing?
Because he's trying to get his stock up. It's
Right,
about
so when is
you can talk all you want to. You get your stock up by getting in the ring and winning fights. That's how you really get your stock.
Hey, listen, bro.
This is the Pound era, Dub.
We not paying attention, bro. Hey, listen. Do y'all remember when he fought Artem and how Artem was touching him and then he shelled up? Did y'all see that? Because I saw it.
He got wobbled or something.
He was sort of like in a Philly shell.
No, we saw Shakur shell up.
He got hurt.
Getting touched, bro.
He got hurt, Jetty.
I don't know if
he didn't get hurt. He didn't get hurt.
I don't want to say he got hurt, but
he didn't get hurt.
What's the point? It don't matter if he got hurt or not. What's the point? What's the point?
Yeah,
the point is that the point that I'm trying to make is that when he get touched, he's gonna shell up. Then he becomes all that boxing is gonna stop mattering. He's gonna stop moving. He's gonna stop moving.
But Tank has to be able to catch him too.
He gonna get stuck. He gonna get touched, and he gonna get stuck.
The fight's not gonna go the same way as the Artem fight.
I didn't know that, man.
If we go off y'all logic, if we go off of y'all logic, if we go off of y'all logic, we're never gonna see any fights that we want to see. The way we sit up here and say, well, we think this guy's the good, this guy's the good, this guy's the good, these are the fights we want to see. If we go off y'all logic, we never gonna get none of this shit.
Hey, Dub, he just had
they're not here for that. They here to cheerlead. They here to cheerlead. They're not here to make fights. They're to cheerlead.
We know Shakur wants to fight. We just need Tank to want that fight just as much. That's it.
If you got the opportunity as a fighter to make the fight yourself, bro, and you pass it up, what can we?
Once both of them say they want it, the fight's going to happen. That's
man.
it.
I don't believe Steven Espinosa's ass. I'm sorry. I don't believe him.
Yeah, see, it's a group of people.
I don't believe this nigga.
What he said, man.
What don't you believe about him?
I don't believe everything Shakur say either, but I believe nothing Steven Espinosa say unless it's verified by somebody else.
We've been through this 1,000
He can't be the only
times,
source of information. I don't believe him.
Niggas that obviously don't believe what the facts are.
What are the facts?
What makes that a fact?
What are the facts, though? What are the facts?
What are the facts?
Hello.
Yeah.
If Steven Espinosa is the only one bringing the facts, that ain't a fact to me.
What is the fact that's in question?
Fact will remain.
Go ahead, KO.
Or Stevenson.
Nah, y'all talking to JD.
No, what is the fact that's in question?
Hey, listen, bro. The fact will remain that y'all guy walked away from Steven Espinosa. Steven Espinosa, right?
Espinosa didn't say that though, so that's not a fact.
Shut up,
right?
nigga. Shut up.
He didn't say that.
God damn,
okay, go ahead.
Bro, be quiet, my nigga. Damn, you want to marry this nigga Shakur or something, bro?
But Espinosa didn't say what you're saying,
girls, bro.
He didn't say Shakur walked away.
I think he like girls. Shakur didn't want nothing to do with Steven Espinosa and PBC was talking about. They wanted a one-fight deal. This nigga wanted multiple fights, right? He's not worth multiple fights. That's just what it is, bro. At the end of the day, he's not
bullshit.
He don't
bullshit.
And then
I don't understand how you can say somebody that's worth
how can he not hold on? How can he not be worth multiple fights? And y'all can only get 5 fights a year.
The only thing Espinosa said
bullshit.
They say he doing $1 million gates, but he want $3 million a fight.
How many fighters doing $1 million?
The fact that Jay Nori thinks that was a good point, that makes me laugh. I'm gonna let y'all keep going.
I'm just saying. I believe in the
I don't want to huff and puff and blow y'all house down. I'm gonna let y'all have
Shakur with the PBC can't sell. That's what y'all want me to believe. Shakur and the PBC can't sell this thing.
The nigga John Nori, all he do is get on here and lie, bro.
No, but wait. Espinosa didn't say Shakur walked away.
What did I lie about? All I said was I think PBC and Shakur will be a good partnership. That's all I said. What the fuck am I lying about?
And Shakur said it was.
But you can't say if they only got 5 fucking dates, the last thing they need to do is add another fighter who wants dates to their roster.
This nigga stupid.
Go ahead, bro. Y'all go ahead and talk, especially when the only fight that you know for sure it's gonna sell for Shakur Stevenson is a fight with Tank Davis. So why would they
Davis.
offer anything more than Tank Davis?
What about the Edwin rematch? Don't y'all want to see that?
remember
A lot of
what
people say they
But
want
hold
to see
on,
that.
hold on.
Paying
But
for
the
it,
thing
though.
is,
Nobody's
hold
gonna
on.
do
Y'all don't want
that.
to see the Edwin fight no more.
Oh, so now
Yeah,
y'all don't.
I
Y'all,
mean,
wait,
I
wait,
mean, you and
y'all
I,
ain't
you
got
and I
fighters
want to
for.
see. Hold on, I'll let y'all keep going. Let me respond to Blunt though. You and I, and the people in this chat, and probably the people on this panel want to see that fight, Blunt. But that fight's not gonna sell. That's not a pay-per-view fight. That's not a fight that's gonna do well at the live gate. They're gonna be down money by the time they get to fight night. By the time they pay Shakur, pay Edwin, pay the undercard, pay the venue fee with the live gate that Shakur Stevenson does and shit, man, they ain't gonna be them broke even by the time the fight starts.
But the problem is, hold on. The problem is this. The problem is this. When Shakur comes out here talking the way he talk, fuck damn multiple fight, nigga. You need you according to you, you trying to make the biggest fights. So the biggest fight for you right now is Tank Davis. And so all I'm saying is I understand y'all. Hold on. I understand you want to say, well, they only offering this. Nigga, all they need to offer him is the fight with Tank Davis. That's it.
But
if they offer him that, he'll be able to find shit wherever he find it, especially if he go in there and win that fight. And what I'm saying is that when you want to sit here and say, well, I can't get the fight because they don't want to do this, whatever. No, nigga, it ain't on you. You don't have a proven track record of selling, which is fine. At the same time, if they're offering you this fight, nigga, you take that fight and you go win that fight,
exactly.
and then you name your price.
Did we have a conversation?
They had hold on. They gave hold on. Wait,
Didn't
real
we have
quick.
this conversation already? If that was the case, then Shakur should have took the fight with Devin, right? That's what he should have.
We're not going back to that.
Here we go.
He fucked that up. Everybody knows he fucked that up. All I'm saying is, how can Amazon give Tim Zoo the first fight on their schedule, but they ain't got no fight for Shakur?
Because Tim Zoo ain't asking for what Tim Zoo wasn't asking for what Shakur is asking for. There's a difference.
They only got 2-3 fighters over there. How much do you know? Y'all keep telling me they not broke.
Hold on. Who got 2-3 fighters over where?
On PBC.
That's sellers. You can't tell me they can't reimburse Shakur and build them up. If you build Shakur up, he's gonna sell.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
They don't owe him.
They have Earl Spence. They have David Benavidez. They have Tank Davis.
Please don't bring up.
They have Jamal Charlo. They have Jamel. Hold on.
Don't bring up the Charlos either.
They have Jamel Charlo. They have David Burrell. They have. Hold on.
Let the host talk.
They have Jamal Charlo, Jamel Charlo. They have Caleb Plant. They have a roster full of fighters that they already have issues securing fight dates for and keeping active. As a business, the last thing you need to do is add a fighter who wants more than one fight date per year and wants a purse that his live gate can't even guarantee you. Shakur Stevenson barely cracks $1 million at the live gate, but he want like $4 million a fight. Why the fuck would they sign that to multiple fights when they gonna be in the hole the moment they sign that nigga? If he's not fighting Tank Davis, you losing money. So you make the Tank and Edwin fight, you losing money because you gotta pay that nigga $4 million. You gotta pay Edwin probably like $1 million to fight him. You $5 million in the hole for a nigga that you know can't sell tickets. No, the only value that he has to PBC is a fight with Tank Davis and then a rematch with Tank Davis if he beats him. That's it, bro. There's nothing else for him.
So you telling me top rank? Hold on. You telling me top? Wait. He's talking to me. Hold on a second.
What are y'all talking about, bro?
So you telling me top rank in the zone can see value in Shakur, but PBC can't?
They got
100% because hold up. 100% because Top Rank and Matchroom fucking suck at their jobs, which is why they on their knees for Turkey, my nigga.
But they got more dates, and they been have more dates.
They got dates because of Turkey. When you're going to PBC, you are going to an outfit that is actually interested in turning a profit and making money.
Not every fight is Riyadh season. Not every fight is Riyadh season. That's not true.
Not true. When Shakur was about to fight Joe Cordina, was that going on a regular Matchroom card or a Riyadh season card? I'm asking for
Riyadh.
I'm asking for a friend. Okay, that was Riyadh. Okay, Shakur's about to fight Floyd Schofield on the undercard. Is that a regular Matchroom card or is that on the Riyadh card? I'm asking for
That's not even a regular Riyadh season card. That's the best card they ever put.
So far,
do you have any other examples that are repeatable?
That card is fired.
And he ain't trying to make his own card for him. He's throwing him on 2 Riyadh season cards, correct?
But that card is fired.
The biggest card they ever put together. I'm just saying that's not something that's the status
quo
for Riyadh.
That's like a Don King card right there.
I don't know how PBC
was the Joe Cordini fight on the
PBC
card?
can't put a card like that together.
Absolutely not. Yeah, I don't see him put a card like that.
What?
PBC can't put a fight. No, not a card like that.
Not like that.
Cannot put a card like that together.
Fuck off the panel, bro.
You know who can't put a card like that together?
Hold
on, y'all are 100% right. You know who can't put a card like that together? Someone who isn't interested in losing millions of fucking dollars.
Wait, hold on, bro. No, that's
like y'all are acting like y'all are happy, right? Y'all are happy. Hold on, bro. Everybody stop. Y'all are happy, right? You know how much money you got to pay Daniel Dubois? You know how much money you got to pay Joe? Hold on.
I'm a Boxing fan, bro.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Stop, bro. Stop. You got to pay Carlos Adames. You got to pay Hamza Shiraz. You got to pay Daniel Dubois. You got to pay Joseph Parker. You got to pay Shakur Stevenson. You got to pay Floyd Schofield. You got to pay Artur Beterbiev. You got to pay Dimitri Bivol. More power to them. They don't give a fuck about losing millions and millions of dollars. Cool, do your thing. But everybody not going to operate that way. So you right. You right. PBC is probably not going to put a card together where you're going to lose tens and 20s of millions of dollars. You're right. But I love that David. I love that David Benavidez and David Morrell card. Yeah.
Hey, we'll see how much that sell. We'll see how much that sell. Are they gonna lose money on that? Because they didn't mind putting a card for Benavidez. When the last time? Hold on. When the last time? Hold on, JD. Don't try to lose money. When the last time Benavidez made a profit?
No, because guess what? The undercard fighters, you don't have to pay them much. Number one. Number two, Benavidez and Morrell, you don't have to pay them what you have to pay Beterbiev and Bivol. And they're going to get their money off of the live gate, which is going to do good. And they're going to get whatever extra on the pay-per-view. They're going to get that as well. So they'll be fine because they're setting up their cards in a way to where they're not doling out a shit ton of money before the fight ever starts. Like Riyadh season, cool. Y'all love it. It's good for the short term. As long as you are cool. See, all y'all are I'm waiting on the other shoe to drop. Y'all acting like it ain't never gonna drop. Y'all think you dealing with a motherfucker that's never gonna get tired of just spending money. That's cool, do your thing. But eventually that other shoe gonna drop. And nigga gonna get tired of just wasting money after money after money, not getting nothing back. And he either gonna get out of boxing or all of a sudden them paydays gonna get way smaller once he get full control of the sport like he want.
So why not enjoy it? Why not enjoy it right now? That's what I'm trying to say.
So when you look at Turkey, it's different. It's not the same.
Like, it's a great card.
Like they're investing.
Why are people crying about it?
You know,
who's crying about it?
Yeah.
How are you going to sit there and complain about the card? Saying, "Oh, they're not going to do this, and they're going to lose money over here." It's a great card. Why not the card?
No one is complaining. You can't get mad at facts, bro. Like that's not a complaint.
Here's the facts. The only reason Turkey even has a chance to do any of this because the only two fighters in boxing who are consistently selling pay-per-views are the ones who stood next to Mayweather. No one else is able to make this pay-per-view model work for them. Only Canelo and Tank. Everybody else gotta take peanuts.
Whose fault is that?
It's a sports fault.
What do your live gate? What do your live gate?
It's a sports fault. It's a sports fault.
What does that have to do with anything?
What is your fault? It's not PBC fault that Mayweather created the PBC.
What you're saying has to do with anything?
I'm saying that PBC. I'm saying PBC cornered the market.
I really hope you on live after this, Dub, because I really want to talk to John Norrie.
PBC. Listen, bro. I hear
and they're not at fault. They did what they had to do, but at the same time, no one else is eating. No one else gets fights.
Bro.
I hear what y'all.
And if PBC doesn't want to, if PBC don't want to make the fights, and then we don't get it for years.
Why?
So then,
you're predicting failure.
I hear what y'all are saying, bro. I get it. But as American fight fans, I need y'all to realize that y'all are choosing to criticize the only American promoter that ain't getting on this. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Please let me talk. Please let me talk. Y'all are American fight fans that are criticizing the only American promoter that's actually trying to put on for the sport here in America.
Bro,
And y'all are praising, y'all are praising the out of town motherfucker that's trying to take your stars, your biggest, your best, your brightest, and take them to another country. Y'all are praising him.
What's
Just
wrong
say
with
we're
it.
not
PBC?
praising him.
What's
No.
wrong with
We're not praising. This isn't about Turkey versus PBC. This is about Turkey is just putting a band-aid on a
Been known
problem.
in America too, bro.
Turkey is a
Yo,
band-aid. He's
one
not a
mic, one mic,
solution.
one
He's a
mic.
band-aid. Turkey is a band-aid. He's not the solution. We
And
have to figure out how to move forward.
That's where we'll always disagree, Jay Nori, and here's why. Turkey, to me, is not the solution. The solution is for fighters to get their egos out of it and really see what they should be making and stop demanding shit that you're not worth. Like, I mean, no disrespect. Y'all can take it however you want to take it. There is no planet in any walk of business where somebody who can only generate $1 million gets paid $4 million. When Shakur and guys like him, guys like Devin Haney, when they realize that you like, bro, you want $5 million for this fight, but your live gate barely do $2 million. Why the fuck am I paying you $5 million and you can't even bring $2 million to the table?
So how much should they get paid?
That's the problem, bro. That's the problem. And then what happens is, hold on, bro. And then what happens is you have somebody like Turkey that comes along that's willing to pay them that. And then what y'all do is, because you're fans of these fighters, you tell somebody like Tank Davis, who don't have that problem, that he needs to go do what they need to do. Just because they got to go do the shit to get their money, and he don't. Now he's supposed to give away everything he worked for. The fact that he actually got fans to show up to his fights. The fact that he can actually get a motherfucker to hit that motherfucking button and buy that pay-per-view. He's supposed to give all of that up. All because your favorite fighter want more money than what the market say he worth. That's the problem. But y'all don't want to talk about that. You rather talk about everybody getting on their knees for Turkey.
But the market,
that's the fucking problem, bro.
The market you're talking about the US market, right? This is an international market, and Saudi already has their plan. Their investment is different than what the PBC is looking at. They have long-term goals. It's not just boxing, it's in golf, it's in other sports, you know. So until until that future state of them failing happens, you can't say right now they're doing good. They have it all planned out. It looks like they're doing phenomenal. You know, I don't see Turkey crying about losing money. I see fans say, "Oh, he must have lost money. There's no way it's so blah blah blah." Turkey's still putting on card.
Nigga, where do you see that, bro? Where do you see that? You talk about this shit. Where do you see that? I've never seen that.
See what?
Turkey losing money. Fans complain about
why?
I said I never see Turkey crying about money.
Y'all claim I hear fight fans all the time claim that they don't care about what fighters make, and then you can clearly say that a fighter is asking to be overpaid for a fight, and you don't tell that fighter what the fuck you were doing. You instead move the fucking goalpost, bro, to something totally different. Who gives a fuck about Turkey's international investment? We're talking about Shakur Stevenson, and the biggest fight for him happens to be a guy who is a superstar here in America, and his name is Tank Davis. So in order to make that fight, what should he do to make that fight? And in order to make that fight, it's not running to Turkey because Tank don't fucking need Turkey. It's not going to Saudi Arabia, going to Matchroom because Tank don't need them. It's going to his team to make the fight.
If all these fighters go to Turkey, who's Tank gonna fight?
So then you are for Turkey trying to corner the market on some bullshit. Taking everything that these fighters work for away from them.
Good fights,
get the fuck out of here, bro.
Dude,
what is he taking away from?
Get the fuck out of here. So you want Turkey to take all the fighters so Tank has nobody to fight.
Yo, the PBC started the same way, right? PBC was paying fighters higher than everybody else, right?
All the way the fuck out of here.
Got sued for? Like, let's remember that. If Turkey's put on the good fights, hey, let it happen. If he's the one making the fight,
how is he putting on the good fights but trying to block fights at the same time?
Who's he blocking?
What are you talking about, bro? You just said if he takes away all the fighters, then who is Tank gonna fight?
Yeah, then Tank he's not blocking anything. Tank has an option.
How is what you said good for boxing?
Huh?
How is what you said good for boxing?
Guess what? Because all the fighters, if they have a choice to go, and if I can get paid more going to this guy, why not? Why would I stay and get paid less?
No one is making more. You think Shakur Stevenson making more fighting Floyd Schofield than what he make fighting Tank Davis, dog?
No, of course not.
Get out of my face, then, dog.
So,
Shut
so
up.
what? But what's the
Shut up,
negative
bro.
anything?
Shut up.
No, what's the
Shut up, bro.
anything? But in
Shut
general,
up, bro. Shut
but
up.
look, if he
Shut up,
wasn't
bro.
fighting Tank,
Shut
right?
up, bro.
Who would he
Shut
fight
up, bro.
PBC would make more?
Hey,
Shut up, bro.
y'all,
There
put
is no
today.
there is no one he can fight. There is no one, anyone at 135 can fight and make more money than fighting Tank Davis on pay-per-view here in
Let your
America.
guy Tank offer him that money, and let's see what happens then. But
True.
this whole
Hello,
thing
True.
about there being like a future
How you
state.
doing, KO?
What's up,
that?
True?
Hey, my boy Dub. What's going on, Dub?
Right side over here, yeah. I think he went on mute. He might be doing something, bro.
Oh, okay. But yeah, KO,
Probably
what you capping
cooking.
about today, man?
Man, we was talking about I played that video. Charles Conwell was confirming that Boots did send him an offer. We were talking about Kenny Ellis say Lamont Roach is more elite than Shakur. Tank Davis on path on part to break some goddamn live gate records and shit again.
Fighting in both of their backyards. Okay, continue.
Yeah, so that's it, bro. Just covering that shit, you know.
Oh, you ain't covering Mongia?
We covered that on Sunday, bro.
Hold on.
We good on that. That was bound to happen sooner or later.
Bro. Everybody lost money. If you say you pick Bruno, you motherfuckers is lying.
Lying.
Real quick. Let me say this. Let me say this.
I don't bet on none of Mungia shit, bro, because that nigga don't fight nobody.
KO, this is the thing, though. I understand where you're coming from. I definitely understand where you're coming from. At the same time, as a boxing fan, the thing is, at some point in time, I understand you love Tank. I love Devin. I ain't got no problem with it. But at some point in time, we have to sit here and say, shit, if they not fighting good fights, then it's bad for the sport. It's bad for the sport. And when Turkey is doing what he's doing, even though I do agree when you bring up him trying to pull the best talent from the States and have shit going on in Saudi Arabia and wherever else he got shit going on. I understand that piece of it. The thing is this. I'm here for the fights. Remember, me and you had many arguments and conversations about Bivol and Beterbiev. And we both came to damn near the same conclusion that we probably ain't never gonna get that fight. We damn near came to, and he was able to make that fight happen. So at the end of the day, I do understand where you're coming from, and I do understand that sometimes, man, these fighters, some of the shit that they asking for is out of order. It's out of order,
completely out of order.
But at the same time, if we able to get the big fights, then I'm all for it. Simply because at the end of the day, I'm not getting. Matter of fact, I'm paying.
Do you want to get the big? Like, I feel you. I hear what you're saying. And if you give me fight or no fight, I'm always choose fight. But to me, bro, what y'all gotta understand, and what I think somebody is loud, bro. So I got an echo. Who watching me on YouTube, bro?
I think that's Victor.
Come on with that shit.
Yeah, it's Victor.
Yeah. I had to mute you, Victor. So what y'all got to understand is, bro, it's two things at play here that I think people are missing. You can either get the fight because people come to an agreement, come to a good deal, and it's a good deal for everybody. Everybody feel good about it. The fighter's getting their highest payday. The promoter feel like they can market the fight and make money off of it. The network is happy about it. Everything is good. You can get fights that way, or you can get fights by motherfuckers just get their outrageous ass demands met, and you end up getting the fight that you want. That outrageous ass demands being met way that y'all are all on your knees for, a lot of you, that shit is not sustainable, bro.
Hey, yo.
I'm not saying it's sustainable.
I don't know.
And I want to say this. Hold on, real quick. Let me say this. Let me say this. I agree with you. I don't think it's sustainable. And we've seen this happen multiple times. When it came to Eddie Hearn, when he first jumped into the boxing business, what do we see? We seen niggas, Demetrius Andrade, whatever, respectfully.
Mikey Garcia getting $12 million.
We seen niggas getting paid shit that they probably shouldn't have been getting paid. When PBC originally jumped into it, Al Heyman, we seen niggas getting paid shit. This is how boxing is. It is what it is. What I'm saying is that
but the same people that hated Al Heyman for doing that, they love Turkey, and I'm confused. These are black Americans. These are a lot of these people. A lot of these people are black American fight.
That's a different topic.
But I'm not here for
a lot of these same people are black American fight fans though, so it's confusing.
I agree.
Nobody
with
you. Nobody was hating PBC when they was putting on Thurman versus Porter. But in the other couple weeks you would see somebody else fight. It wasn't like that.
I understand.
Hold on. Let me just.
I remember you hating on Earl Spence versus Sean Porter.
Me?
Yeah.
No way. Ain't no way. I love that fight. Hell no. That's a classic.
Everybody Earl thought you hated the fight.
Hold on.
I always get. Hold on. We gotta correct. Hold on, Dubs. Hold on a second, Dubs.
Regardless if I love them fights or not, which
I am not an EJ hater. Let's put that out there.
I did like the majority of them. All I'm saying is time is moving, and so now it's not Al Heyman and the PBC. It's not Eddie Hearn them. Now it's Turkey, and as long as they giving me the fights that I want to see, then I don't have a problem with it. I don't have no problem that way, and I don't care who the promoter is. I don't give a fuck about the promoters. I want to see the fights, and when I'm getting those fights, then it's hard for me to argue against some of that stuff.
Facts. They could put the names on the UFC contract.
But here's the thing, though, bro, that people are missing. In this way, if we don't give a fuck, what is the point of us?
That's the point.
There it is, right there. There it is, right there.
Hold on. Stop. Let me talk. If we don't give a fuck, then what is the point of us? Because if we're saying we don't give a fuck, just overpay these motherfuckers, just make the fight happen, then what's the point of them even trying to build their name? What's the point of them even trying to build their star power? What's the point of them trying to put on shows so fans can come cheer for their favorite fighters and shit? Yeah. What's the point of a Canelo Alvarez? What's the point of a Tank Davis if it's just make the fights and fuck all the hard work you put in, nigga? Take your ass to Saudi Arabia so we can get the fight we want.
You want to know? Hold on, all right. Y'all gonna stop. Hold on, y'all gonna stop talking around the. Hold on, y'all gotta stop talking around the point that KO's making. KO's making a valid point. That what Turkey is doing is not sustainable. The reason it's not sustainable is because people do not run. Hold on, people do not run boxing like it's a sport. They run it like it's an event, and if it don't make sense, they don't want to do it. If you ran it like a sport, you made it profitable with some actual structure, then it will be sustainable. But since they don't do that, they stopped doing that. Hold on, they stopped doing that years ago. And this pay-per-view model only made it worse when the pay-per-view model started deteriorating because of streaming. The problem became worse. The only thing that Turkey's doing now is subsidizing a dying sport. That's all he's doing. Hold on. Let me stop. Y'all been talking around the point for 5 minutes. Let me land the point. Don't take my point. Don't take my point. Don't take my point. Let me land the point. Don't take my point.
Even though I don't want it to be
it's a dying sport. But listen. Don't take my point. I said it. Let me land it. It's a dying. All right, but let me finish my point. It's a dying sport, and right now Turkey is subsidizing it because they're when you talk to the promoter, you talk to the fighters, they're all against the fans now. The fans don't know shit. Oh, the fans don't know boxing. The fans don't do that. It's always against the fans. They are head and head against the fans. If you're doing that, you're not selling the sport. You're selling for yourself. So and they have to do that to survive. When they figure out streaming and they figure out how to be profitable again and actually making a sport out of boxing, then it'll be sustainable. It'll never be sustainable on pay-per-views.
The whole point
listen to what
you just said is that the whole point is that boxing is a dying sport. People aren't supporting boxing the way when I was growing up, how people were supporting the sport, and because they're not. Now we do need individuals to subsidize the sport. The problem is that if you're gonna be that individual subsidizing it, we need you to put the best fights together, and we need those fighters to be on board to get the best fights, so we can grow the sport back to what it used to be. This is the whole point of it.
Hold on, everybody stop, bro. Like, y'all are both proving my point, and you don't know it. So if we all agree that the sport is not where it used to be, and it's quote unquote dying. The play isn't for someone to come in and just spend a bunch of money and give you the fights that you want. The thing that needs to happen is people need to come in and find a way to be profitable. The sport needs to get put on events that make money. The last thing we need is someone coming in and overpaying fighters that want more money than what they're worth. What would help the sport is if people are paid based on what they kill. You eat what you kill. And then these events are making money, bro. That is what is needed, not somebody coming in just spending a bunch of money and then overpaying fighters. Because guess what? When he leaves, niggas still gonna have their hand up. Like, hold on, bro. I was making $4 million to fight. Like, what? Like, I need. What y'all doing? I still need that money.
But KO.
Hold on, y'all. If promoters weren't so greedy and able to actually cross promote and make it make sense, they could do it. But nobody wants to clean their hands. Everybody wants to be like, oh, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna save my fighter, and we're gonna do inside fights. That's how we got in this position.
KO. The question is
and Jay Nori, the one out of all, and then hold on, Dub, I'm coming to you. The one person out of all of them that is doing that, that's throwing his fighters on Riyadh season cards consistently, doing his own events, but then making them cross-promotional and making Canelo Munguia, making Canelo Berlanga, sending Cool Boy over to Japan, making Tank versus Ryan, making Morrell versus Benavidez, made Canelo multiple offers to fight Benavidez, made Spence versus Crawford, sent Crawford deals to fight Jermell Charlo and Erickson Lubin. Making Spence versus Fundora.
Don't forget about Deontay
Wilder and Fury. Like the one person that's literally doing what you just talked about is the one that American fight fans shit on the most, bro.
But this is the problem, KO.
It's because he's the biggest player. You can't be the king. Hold on. You can't. Hold on. Don't talk around his point again. But you've been talking over his points all night. I'm tired of hearing it. You can't be the king and then don't want the power, but don't want the blame. Al Heyman is the king of boxing. It's up to you, Famo.
This is up to you. Hold on. This is the thing, KO.
I think you and I agree. What I'm simply saying is that shit, like Benavidez Morrell, as an American fight fan, that needs our fucking support, bro.
But this is the thing, KO. This is the thing.
Yeah, that's a good fight.
The point that we're at right now, the point we're at is not about who's getting paid what. It's about building the sport back to what it used to be, so that everybody is supporting the sport the way it used to be supported. That's what it's really about. And the only way you do that is by having the biggest fights, making the best fight the best. And because we're not getting that, this is why the damn shit died from the beginning, because we weren't getting the best fight the best. So now when you have an individual who's stepping in, and damn if he go broke or not, respectfully to Turkey, I don't give a damn if he go broke or not. Make the best fights. Why? Because that helps build the sport of boxing. And until we build it back to what it used to be, then it's never gonna have the support for any of these promoters. For any of them.
Let me prove my point to y'all, bro. Maybe this is the best way to do it. I think this way, I'm just looking for something. I think this way y'all will get what I'm saying even more. We're talking about growing the sport. You're putting a bunch of cards, you're putting a bunch of fights on the card, and making that card extremely unprofitable, and it's going to lose money, and you're losing opportunities with this February 22nd card. Let me tell y'all what I mean. Imagine Beterbiev versus Bivol in fucking Russia. Now, if you think about that, imagine after Daniel Dubois just beat Anthony Joshua, imagine Daniel Dubois versus Joseph Parker in the UK.
What's wrong with that?
Think about Shakur Stevenson versus Floyd Schofield in Jersey.
He don't sell though, remember?
No, he would do better than what he did. My point is, these are all fights that, if marketed properly, if you put them where they're supposed to be and you do your job as a promoter and you just make the fucking fight and these fighters take a fair wage, then all of these fights are fights that could do well in a market. Imagine Texas. My brother Rod Zilla from Houston. I'm from Dallas. You put Virgil Ortiz here in Frisco in the Star versus fucking Israel Madrimov, the dude that just barely left Crawford. We pulling up, bro.
Taking a drive, 3
We
hours.
pulling up.
But that's
Like
idealism, though, right?
boxing needs fights like this in the proper fucking markets that they can actually make money off of. That they can actually, people can actually go to, where all the people that love Beterbiev and Bivol that's from Russia or from Canada, since they both made their homes in Canada or whatever, can actually go to that fight. Now you can do a live gate. You can make some money off of it. Daniel Dubois and Joseph Parker going back to wherever the fuck him and AJ fought at, and you can make money off of it in the UK. And same for Schofield and Shakur. Shakur going back to the Prudential Center, and maybe he does 11,000 this time, 12,000 this time. Because Schofield is actually born in fucking Jersey, bro. Ortiz coming back to Texas, taking on his toughest opponent, Israel Madrimov. We talking about what the sport need. The sport need these fights in the proper market, with these fighters taking the proper pay in order for the event to make money. Now Dallas want Virgil back. That nigga was selling. Now Shakur popping in Jersey again. Bring his ass back. Now Daniel Dubois is a big ass star in the UK. Daniel Dubois, Anthony Joshua too in the UK. After fucking Daniel Dubois beats Joseph Park in the UK, going crazy. Going crazy, bro.
But Kale, you're talking about a future state. You're talking about something that can happen.
Come on, dog.
It's like idealism almost, right? Like,
shit,
okay, maybe if they magically start selling out, they can all like sell out great for where they're from, right? But that's not now. We're talking about what about the here and now.
Shakur already. If Shakur can do 8,000 tickets with Artem in Jersey, the fuck you think he doing with Schofield in Jersey, bro? Stop. Who you talking to?
But guess what? But Turkey's gonna pay him more. So Shakur's gonna go where the money's at. At the end of the day, like, here's the problem. If you look at what Turkey is doing, and I hear what you guys are saying, but you guys aren't considering one thing: the invested interest of Saudi is not the same invested interest as the U.S. You guys think, oh, because PBC needs to make profit from these guys in this way, Saudi looks at it the same way. No, Saudi is,
which is why I don't understand why U.S. fight fans are backing the motherfucker that is trying to take the sport that you claim you love away from you, bro.
KO, you just said, hold on. KO, you just said,
he's literally trying to take the sport that you claim you love and take that shit away from you,
bro.
And you
because no one's making the fights. KO, you just said KO, you just said all that shit, and none of that shit would have ever happened if Turkey wasn't involved. None of these fights would have happened.
No, that shit would have happened if
no, it wouldn't. We have
paid in order for real smoke. In order for you to make listen, bro.
Everybody can't be trying to get overpaid.
Listen, dog. No, bro. It would also happen if you didn't have to have Schofield go against his promoter in order to fight Shakur Stevenson and give him some crazy ass payday. He should just want to fight Shakur because it's a shot at the title and he never had a shot at the title before. Like it's not that they wouldn't happen because if Turkey didn't overpay him, they shouldn't be asking to get overpaid. Niggas should just want smoke. You shouldn't have to overpay Beterbiev and Bivol to fight. They should just fucking want to fight. They're the best too.
You don't think they do though, but promoters don't make it happen.
But you're talking about people. If you have a job in the U.S. and somebody overseas is gonna pay you 3 times as much, you're gonna go to that job. What are we talking about? These are people you're talking about. They're gonna go where the money is at.
I think you're worried about things you can't control.
They're not gonna get paid less because of some kind of weird.
When this shit happened and this shit turned into a day in the life of KO and Miss KO, and I start blogging and shit because they done killed the fucking sport over here in America. Y'all niggas better support my channel.
Right now, it's not that.
Y'all better support my channel.
That nigga crazy.
You better not turn
my channel, nigga. When this shit, if this shit keeps up,
when it blows up,
that's fine, bro. If this shit keeps up and it happens, and I start blogging and y'all start watching me and Miss KO go to get the dogs groomed and shit. And we're going to the movies, nigga. We're going out to eat, drinking and shit. I'm blogging that shit. Y'all better support my channel, nigga.
Get you a Blackstone in the grill, bro. You know I got you.
Hey, man,
y'all better support my shit, man.
Hey, man, you better
support my shit, man.
Buy more hoodies. Get some more hoodies. Figure it out.
Y'all better support my channel, man. Shout out to Drink More Water, man. He got the 5-piece out here.
Hey, Kale, you like UFC?
Yeah, I'm gonna start John Jones and shit. He about to retire soon. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, man. Shout out to Drink More Water.
Let me say something.
He said, I don't care about making money. Don't care about Turk losing money. Just make the fights. PBC Ellaby Suits has used the fight don't make sense BS to block fights. Shout out to John Wick. But I hear y'all.
Who
But
said that shit about John Jones though? I'm trying to figure out where that came from.
no, he said, "Do you
old,
like
man.
UFC?" I said, "I'm gonna start covering John Jones or some shit because that nigga there, he's the nicest one in UFC." Shout out to John Wick with the 2-piece. He say, "Boxing Capper got CTESPN." That's crazy.
Hey,
That's
let me tell
crazy.
you something, man.
I believe it.
Check this out, man. I've been listening, man, and I'm gonna tell you this. The problem is y'all don't know where the money coming from. If Shakur is only making less than $1 million at the live gate or whatever, why is Bob Arum offering him $3
Nigga, who the
million
fuck is
a fight?
y'all, nigga? Do you know
Y'all
where the
have
money
to
coming from?
understand
Hey,
where the
go ahead,
money
Rick.
come from, bro. Y'all have to understand the money don't have to come from pay-per-view. They're just one business model. These businessmen know what they're doing when they offer the contract.
Yeah.
When they offer the guarantee to the fighters, the guarantees are already paid. Y'all
Nigga,
need to
who
figure out
is
where the
y'all,
money
bro?
comes from.
The money
I'm trying to
comes
figure
from
out
the
who the fuck
network.
you
The
are.
money, I don't need to figure out shit. The money comes from the network deal that Top Rank got with
So
ESPN.
why
Next
are we
question.
complaining about the live gates then? We saw Jake Paul do a whole he didn't make 40 million off the live gate, yet him and Mike Tyson made $60 million. So we gotta stop it. Oh, he gotta do so much in the live
Where you
gate
get
to
that
make some
number from?
money. That's bullshit, bro.
Where you get $60 million from? Where you get that number from?
If Jake Paul got 40 million and Mike Tyson
No.
got 20
Where
million, that's 60
that number
million.
from? Where's your source?
They
Man,
made
fuck
that
the
money,
source,
JD.
man.
They
You can
made
look
that,
it
What
up.
bro.
you mean,
Tell me what
fuck
they
the
got
source?
paid.
You
Where the
putting up.
money?
Man,
You
they
don't even know
made
what
that
you're
Come
money.
talking
on,
about,
man.
bro.
JD,
Come back,
stop it,
man.
nigga. Stop it. They
Hey,
made
go
that
What
ahead.
you
money.
I'll
mean?
let you get
Stop
along,
it.
James.
They
We
made
over
the
here
Alright,
money,
talking
bro.
about
JD.
we
Ain't
don't
I
know
know
nothing
They
to
what
what
the
made
you're
fuck
argue
that
you
doing
money.
about,
talking
They
bro.
down
about.
made
there.
that
You
money.
putting out
Relax, B.
imaginary numbers, bro.
Come
Man, they
on, bro.
made
Y'all
that.
can
They
say
made
the
that money. We can't argue
congregation, bro.
that.
Use
You
your
sitting up
mind,
here
bro.
capping and shit,
Use your
bro.
head, man.
Talking about niggas don't know shit and shit, but you don't
Bob
know where the
Arum
fuck
ain't
$60 million
offering
came.
Shakur $3 million to lose $2 million a fight, bro. It don't work like that, man.
Or don't
Yes,
even
he
sell
It
is.
just
that.
sounds
You
silly,
shit.
man. It sounds silly,
Yes,
bro.
he
Y'all
is
got
because he
silly
already got a
argument
budget
going
from
on.
ESPN, like you just said. Fuck
You
is you
say
talking?
what now?
Yes, he is because he already got a budget from ESPN, bro.
Exactly what I'm saying is these fights already paid for. These businessmen know what they doing. So how
They
you
not
think Tank
already.
making
They
money?
already paid for. But you think motherfuckers want to just keep not making money and not selling?
What make you
What's the
think they
point?
ain't
They're
making
Bro,
doing
money?
why
it.
do they
Money
even
from the
have? Why do they
arena,
even
but they
have
ain't making
fans in the
money.
fucking arena, bro?
Yo,
Why do they
they
even
have
sell tickets? If they don't care about making money at the live gate, why the fuck they even sell tickets, bro?
Why
Bro,
would you offer
He don't
Shakur the
know.
extension then?
He don't
Canelo
know.
was giving away tickets
He
for
has no
toys
idea.
when he did 70,000 in Texas. He was giving away tickets for
That's not what
toys.
I
What are
asked
you
you.
talking
I'm
about?
asking you about Shakur
What are you
Stevenson.
talking about?
If they don't stop bringing up Jake Paul, the niggas in the anomaly, we're not
I
talking
said
about him on this
Canelo.
channel.
I
I
said
don't give a fuck
Canelo.
about Jake
I
Paul.
said
And
Canelo.
Canelo is the face of boxing. If
We
they don't give a fuck about Canelo or they don't give a fuck about selling tickets, why don't we just get the tickets for free?
Well, I'm saying that's not only where the money
I mean,
comes from. That's what
we're
I'm
getting the
They
talking
fights
about.
say
for
If
that's
you
reduced
only where
prices,
the
understand where
right?
the
money
money
come
comes
from. You
from.
said they
We're
don't
getting
give
for
a fuck
reduced
if the
prices,
money
right?
come from somewhere else. Why don't they just give us the fucking fights for free then if they don't
okay.
give a
I'm
fuck?
out. I'm
If
gonna
they
holler
got
at
all
y'all.
the
We're
money,
getting for
if they
reduced
got all
prices.
the money figured out and they got the money, they got the budget, they businessman, they ain't worried about shit. Cool. Why they even selling tickets in the first place?
Why Al Heyman need a hedge fund to back the fights then?
That's not
Why
what
he
I
need a
asked.
hedge fund? He doing so much. What he need a hedge
That's
fund
not
for?
what I asked you.
What he
So you
need a
don't have an
hedge
answer to
fund
my
for?
question.
Y'all, hey, what y'all gotta do is start
So you don't
listening
have
to
an
these
answer to my
brothers.
question.
Get somebody on here that know
So you
about
don't have a
business,
fucking
bro.
answer to my
Get
question.
somebody on here to know about business. Y'all talking opinions, man. Get somebody on your channel
You
interviewing
talking to
that
him,
know
nigga.
about the
You
business
talking to
about
him, nigga. You talking to him.
it.
What
Nigga,
I
man,
don't know,
come
what I
on,
don't
man.
know.
Come on, you ain't got nothing but a bunch of straw man arguments, man. Just a bunch of
Cool,
straw
cool.
man, man.
Kill one of them.
Anybody
You
who
got
understands
7 minutes to
debating
cook
can
me. Go
debunk
ahead.
all that bullshit, bro.
You got 7 minutes to cook me. Go ahead and give me a straw man argument. In case you worried about anybody fucking jumping in or some shit. Since I got straw man arguments, since that's all I fucking got, go ahead and cook me real quick one time. You got
Okay,
7 minutes.
let rock then. Let rock. Hey, okay. I'm gonna say it like this, but we can go back to the Tank Davis. I hate to talk about Tank like I'm not a fan because I am a fan, but we're gonna go back to this Tank Davis thing. Y'all got in y'all mind that Steven Espinosa said Shakur won the multi-fight contract, and y'all use that as some kind of look what he said. Y'all use Kenny Ellis, y'all use Lorenzo Truck Simpson. I'm gonna ask you a question. What was Tank's response when they asked him the question? What was his response to a fight about with Shakur? He said, why would I fight him? What has he done in the sport? How are you sending a contract to a guy that you saying you don't even want to fight?
Why
How's
the
that?
fuck?
Explain that
Are
to
you
me.
done? Are you
Yeah.
done? Why would you send a contract to somebody somebody that's not on the same page with you, number one. Why would you even send him a contract if you want one fight and he want two? And Tank Davis, to answer your question, said, why would I fight him? Nigga ain't even doing nothing. The little nigga Keyshawn is doing more than him. And then he also said the nigga don't even deserve a 2-fight deal. That's exactly what he said. But what did Shakur Stevenson say when they asked him about Tank Davis? He said that nigga reached out to him, correct? What did Shakur Stevenson say when they asked about Tank Davis? The nigga said, I know he ain't ducking me and I'm not ducking him, correct? What did Shakur Stevenson say when they asked that nigga, who did you want to fight if you could fight anybody? He said Lomachenko, not Tank Davis, correct? Didn't Shakur Stevenson sign to the one promoter that Tank Davis don't even do business with, and the one promoter that said, I've been instructed to make Shakur Stevenson fights, but none of them are Tank Davis fights? Didn't that same promoter tell us all that Gervonta Tank Davis was not in the plans and that he would want Shakur Stevenson to fight Williams Zepeda first, fight Floyd Schofield first, then come back to a Tank Davis fight in the future? Isn't it Shakur Stevenson that has 2 fights already fucking lined up, and Tank Davis can't even fight him in the next 2 because the nigga fighting Schofield and already fighting Williams Zepeda? Or is that somebody else?
Let me know when I can talk. Let me know when I can talk.
Done.
All right. It wasn't okay. We're gonna go back on that interview with Najee. Shakur said, "I did not sign with the PBC because they wanted the multi-fight contract. I don't have any relationships over there. I don't want to get buried on the shelf." Did he not say that? Did he not say that? Now I'm gonna go back. How do you fight a guy that you saying you don't want to fight? Tank Davis is a grown ass millionaire. He don't need your interpretation. He said what he meant, and he meant what he meant. What he said was, why would I fight him? He has done nothing in the sport. The interviewer asked him, what are you going to, they're going to say you scared of him. He never mentioned we sent him a 2-fight deal. Tank Davis didn't mention that. Tank Davis didn't say no venue was postponed. Tank Davis said nobody at the PBC said a venue was postponed. Y'all running with all these statements except for the statements from the actual guy, from Tank's mouth. Now, if I say Tank ain't fought no goddamn body, I'm agreeing with Tank, because when what a guy named with Showtime asked him, hey, people want to know when you're gonna fight the tough fights, or they're saying you're not fighting a tough fight. Tank Davis' comment was, I'm not the only one not fighting these fights, but they always blaming me. He didn't say I am fighting the fights. He didn't say I am fighting great fights. He said I'm not the only one not fighting great fights. So how I'm gonna be wrong if I'm gonna criticize who the fuck he fighting?
Are you done?
I'm done.
Shakur Stevenson did say that on that interview with Najee, but then he also said when he was asked that Tank Davis team reached out to him. Let me ask you something, Rich. With all the fucking fighters that PBC got under their goddamn banner, over 200, the biggest fucking banner, the biggest fucking roster of fighters in fucking PBC, they just in fucking boxing, they just reaching out to motherfuckers but not trying to fight them. Shakur Stevenson is a known fucking liar. This is the same man that says the only reason he didn't say nothing about Tank Davis and the 1-fight deal and them reaching out to him for 1 fight but him wanting 2, the only reason he didn't call them out on their bullshit was because he thought that shit was lame with his lying ass. The same nigga that'll turn around and talk shit about Oscar De La Hoya, the same nigga that'll turn around and talk shit about motherfucking Williams Zepeda and Floyd Schofield. In the case of Tank Davis, that was the only one he decided not to try to expose for a duck because that shit is lame. And yes, Tank said what he said because he don't like talking about that whole ass nigga. But I don't need Tank Davis's words. Shakur Stevenson said that nigga reached out to him. Not Tank Davis. Shakur verified that shit. Lomachenko's team verified that nigga reached out to them trying to make a motherfucking fight and he turned it down. Keyshawn Davis is verifying that nigga tried to reach out to him and make the motherfucking fight. So at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what he said out of anger or what he said to a reporter. His team is behind the scenes trying to make fucking fights. That's what I care about. Of course the nigga talked out of turn. Of course the nigga's gonna shit on Shakur Stevenson because y'all shit on that nigga every chance he get. So of course he gonna do that shit. But at the end of the day, the nigga's team is verified by Shakur himself that they tried to make the fight. And at the end of the day, Shakur Stevenson is the one that said, fuck no, I know that's my biggest bag. I know that's the most money I can make, but I'm gonna go over here to Eddie Hearn and fight fucking Joe Cordina, nigga. Or I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna fight Floyd Schofield. He did that shit, bro. And as far as Tank Davis saying, I ain't never fought nobody, he never said that. He said they ain't fighting each other. But y'all blaming me for all this shit. Last I checked, he was the first nigga to fight a 4-king. He fought Ryan Garcia before Devin Haney. Ain't nobody fought a fight a 4-king before he fought one. And he made the nigga quit. In the fucking ring. Made him quit. So if he fought nobody, then how the fuck Does he have the best motherfucker out of all of them on his resume if he fought nobody? And Ryan Garcia. Shakur Stevenson ain't fought nobody near as good as Ryan Garcia. So the only thing I need to hear from you next is Shakur Stevenson ain't fought no fucking body, because Ryan Garcia will beat the shit out of Oscar Valdez. He'll whip the shit out of Jamel Herring. He'll put motherfucking what's that nigga name? Casasiao to sleep, nigga. So if Tank ain't fought nobody, if you gonna say that shit, then I need your very next words to be Shakur Stevenson ain't fought no fucking body either, KO. Now say it so the people can hear you.
Hey, you done? Let me say what I'm gonna say. Like I say, in all these debates and these straw man, y'all leave out so much information. Shakur said they called and talked to me, but they did not send an offer. And you so conveniently forget to leave that part out. Because he so-called reached out to Dale son. He called every goddamn body. The only person he sent the offer to was Lamont, Roach, and fucking Lomachenko. So now,
if I'm sending you an offer and it's 10:30, so I gotta go. If I'm talking to you about a fucking fight, Rich, and we don't see eye to eye about how many fights, I only want you for this year for one fight. You want multiple fights. I'm not sending you a fucking offer because you don't want what I want. You don't want it right now.
You're using Steven as a
multiple fights. Now, I'll be live Wednesday because it's 10:30. I gotta go. You can come back Wednesday and I can body you some more. But I appreciate you coming up. Shout out to Miss KO. Shout out to everybody in the building. I'll be live Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Y'all come through and pull up on your boy. We gone, man. I see y'all soon. Peace.